Okay, there he
He's
goes.
like, wait a minute. Welcome back, everybody. I'm glad y'all are back now for the not Japanese cartoon style episode we're about to have. We're going to start things off at the top of the round. The Japanese character. What is he going to do?
Yes. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna show this tentacle, an anime that I've been watching recently.
Go on.
Wait. So before last week, when we were fighting it,
It said something.
it said something to us, right?
Correct. Yes. You killed him.
Yes. As I used my 110 movement speed to jump off the boat and go underwater.
Why you gotta do things? And you're going, how deep are you going?
I just want to, I want to talk to it.
You have dark vision?
Yes. I also have a swim speed because I have a swimming ring.
Alright, well, how deep are you gonna go?
How deep do I have to go to,
when you land, okay, so when you land into the water, the tentacles are coming from the deep. You can't see a body with your 60 feet of dark vision.
You just see my tentacle.
Like, as you look around, all you see are the arms of these tentacles that are around the boat at the moment.
Alright, I'll follow the tentacles down. To their origin.
Are you gonna dash?
I can bonus action dash at 220 feet, yeah.
Alright, come here.
Alright, come here.
If I need to action dash, I can go 330 feet.
You go 210 feet down, and this is what you see at the bottom. And the eyes look up at you, and they all glare.
Hello, my name's Ryama. Could we talk before you destroy our ship? I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about.
Anything else you're doing?
Nope.
Okay. Get back to you later. Right.
Oh.
He's apparently away from keyboard.
Alright, Balric. He is going to...
I see him.
Quit peeking out from around the corner. Get over here.
he's probably contemplating life decisions, like he had to walk away. I don't watch these Japanese cartoons that they speak of.
That's a lie.
What is this Bible black?
Oh no, he's innocent.
You are still muted somehow. We cannot hear you.
Hi.
How about now?
There you go.
Okay, great. Yeah, someone was having trouble with the TV audio settings.
How convenient.
Alright, so, I do not know that Ryoma is attempting to negotiate with this creature. I only know that he dove into the water, probably to do some Ryoma nonsense.
Accurate.
So, I'm going to... Does this... Okay, so since the creature is underwater, it can't see us.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess it doesn't matter. I am going to... let's see, is this a bonus action? I think it is. It is not. Yes. Oh, here's a bonus action. Sure. I will use my bonus action to hex the... Hang on. Yeah, to hex the creature.
Pick a tentacle.
Okay. This one's convenient, so I'll go with that one.
Here you go.
Cool. And then I will use my action to cast Eldritch Blast on that tentacle.
All right, roll your attack.
Let's see. We are level 10. Okay. Sorry. Eldritch Blast. Okay. Yikes. Alright. And Eldritch Blast again. Alright, so I got an 11 and an 18.
So you fire 2 blasts, and your beams of electric water, one completely whiffs the tentacle, and the other one hits, and it looks like it does some good damage.
Okay. I will roll the d6 for the hex damage.
Thank you.
5.
20. Thank you. All right, this one is going to attack the hull. What's your hull's AC right now? At proficiency added is 2.
The hull's AC.
15.
Yeah, it's 15, and you said +2,
Yes.
So
so that puts it
17.
at 17.
Oh, okay. Well, I definitely hit there, so hold on.
Oh, bother.
Stop blowing holes in my ship.
So the hull will take 40 points of damage as the tentacle raises up and smashes down into Graves' quarters. And you
How many
see
points?
40.
Okay.
And you see some flies just buzz out and like start forming around the tentacle.
Well, at least he made that one angry.
Yeah, we'll see if
But-
it actually does us any good.
Yeah, but he also went after Graves' bedroom, meaning Graves is probably not happy.
I'm gonna have to mend it later. It's gonna take forever. So no, I'm very annoyed.
Lorelei.
Hi! So... From what I remember, I'm still in the hallway,
Yes.
so she's gonna try to make her way up to the deck.
It'll take your movement, but you appear on deck and you see a bunch of tentacles. And everyone trying to like fend it off and like try and like stab at them.
What in hell's name is this?
Kraken!
I still
Take a
haven't-
tentacle, any tentacle, kill it.
This one. So I believe, I get 2 shots of Eldritch Blast currently?
Correct.
Yes.
Yes. Yay, I remembered.
Unless you somehow have more levels than me.
Not yet.
Just wait till you lose levels.
Oh, I know that used to be a thing.
Boop. And then the boop.
All right. So you shoot, and you see her beams fly, and the first one whiffs entirely, and the second one hits for some good damage.
Whee!
All right. Rioma. The eyes have not focused its glare off of you. Did you kill him?
No,
Who did?
I don't know, but this is a parlay.
The hell does a parlor have to do with me killing your boat?
Oh no, I thought that you might respect the rules of piracy.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
But I told him I didn't kill his friend. 18.
So you see some tentacles fly out and try and like clap you, but you quickly swim out of the way as a giant boom in the water as the tentacles clap and reside.
Look, if you talk with me, I can help you kill whoever actually killed your friend.
My child died, leaving this continent on a boat. I will have vengeance!
but we didn't kill him.
He was on a boat with a merman. Tentacles turn. This one is going to attack a ballista! And we'll do 26 points of damage to this ballista.
Which ballista? That one. What number is that one? Shit.
We
That's-
probably should label those.
that's-
Actually, I'll
that's-
do that now.
No, it is kind of labeled. Give me a second. That's left, so that's 7, 8, 9, and you said this one. That makes that ballista 10. All right.
One
How
below
much?
that one.
The one below ballista 10.
Yep.
All right, that makes it ballista 11. How much damage is it doing to ballista 11?
26.
26.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Alright. Murkon! The tentacles.
Badoop, badoop. Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Do. That's not what I want. That. At that. At that.
Oh, you casted Shatter on my tentacles. How dare you?
Yes. Oh.
So, this one slithers back into the water very slowly. And Brock, you hear the Big Bertha scream in pain. Anything else?
Besides just sitting there annoyed waiting. No.
This tentacle. What will this tentacle will attack a random target. Chris. 1, 2, or 3.
3.
Melinda. 1 or 2.
2.
Okay. That's rough, buddy.
Who's one?
The one that didn't call it.
Well, yeah!
Bobby Graves.
Graves, what's your AC?
I was gonna say, Verkon's on the ship too.
Okay, but it's a tentacle that is going and reaching in this area.
Oh,
It's the one mid-set starboard.
My AC
Yeah.
is 16.
I will hit with an 18.
I will shield.
Alright, so you all see a tentacle come crashing down, and Graves looks up and just holds up a forearm, and it bounces off of a barrier. What is the crew
Closer.
doing?
Previously I had used my turn to order them to load the ballistas and get them aimed at the tentacles.
That's right. So they loaded, and now they're aiming. Thank you for reminding me.
Not a problem.
Speaking of which,
If they have those things aimed, I will start firing ballistas.
alright, walk over and fire one. You will have disadvantage depending on which one you shoot at.
I'm
And which one you shoot.
gonna share 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Alright, I'm gonna go to this one.
This one is aimed at this one.
Perfection. Oi! There we go. Alright. Wait, am I proficient with ballista?
You don't get proficiency with these.
Right.
Does she get sneak?
No.
Okay.
No.
I did
That's
ask.
dumb.
Yeah, no, I don't get a sneak.
Had to ask.
I want to make a ballista my packed weapon.
Don't tempt me. However, that is a bonus action. Yes, that is a bonus action. I could do that as a bonus action. Alright, my bonus action is I'm also casting Hex.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast it on this particular tentacle right there.
Okay. It is not hexed.
So I'm going to click on. Alright, so the hex is going to be an extra d6, but I am firing a ballista. Let's see what happens. If
Miss.
only I had the advantage!
You missed.
Ah!
That's rough, buddy.
Hmm.
So you fire it, but it completely shoots over the tentacle.
Damn!
Anything else?
Action, bonus action, movement. They're already aiming them.
You tapped.
Yeah, I'm pretty much untapped.
Alright, this one's going to attack your sails.
Motherfucker. Sales
Rude.
are... We have a +2, so that's going to be a 14 AC.
I meet.
Stop that.
And your sails will take 24 points of damage.
Stop that.
And this one is feeling pretty lucky and is going to attack another ballista. And completely whiff. The water just... into
How much
the water.
how much damage did you say to the sails?
24.
24, thank you.
Vivian, do the thing.
I'm gonna do the thing. And pray that it actually works this time. So half my movement speed, I'm standing up.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were flattened like a pancake.
Yeah, yep. That
He's just kind of laying there.
that 40-foot fall from the crow's nest did not feel pleasant. And I'm gonna do the thing. And attempt banishment. Again.
Alright. What is your DC?
15.
I rolled a 23.
Yep. Well, I tried.
Hey, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
I rolled an 18 before bonuses.
Yeah. I kind of sort of figured.
Bonus action?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. If I remember, this is a bonus action option.
Crying is a free action.
I am very much aware.
Flipping it off is a free action.
Yeah,
That's a bonus action.
I'm a bonus action. Use second wind.
Okay.
So, Purdue? Yep. And ladies
good
and
at this game.
gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, Roll20 absolutely fucking hates me getting a nat 1 on that heal with 2 fighter levels. I'm getting a whopping 3 HP after taking how much damage? I took
All of it.
I took 52 points of damage within the last round alone, thanks to that slap in the face and that fall to the ground. Fuck my life. Alright, do whatever you're gonna do, Ryoma.
Alright, Ryoma.
Ah, yes, as I try to reason with the giant Leviathan. I will hold my sword and my sheath out in front of myself so I can see that I'm sheathing my weapon.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, I mean no harm to you. And my friends wouldn't either if you weren't attacking our ship. If you can retract your tentacles right now, maybe me and my friends can help find the person that killed your child.
Roll me a persuasion. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 4.
It glares up at you. I know a merman killed my child on a boat.
Can you describe the merman?
He had long brown hair and tattoos and a glaive.
Who the fuck did I kill?
Alright.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Give me a second to look up the rule on unseen attackers. Where's here it is. Unseen attackers and target. An attack a target you can't see a disadvantage. See if the target.
Are you gonna cast darkness?
I'm thinking about it.
Do it a thing.
You can't see any advantage. Okay. What is it? It's a second level? Sure. I will. How many of these do I have? Yeah. I will quicken darkness.
Okay. On what?
On. Hang on, let me read the spell description so I can be precise about this. Point you choose within range. Point you choose is on an object you are holding and one that isn't being borne or carried. The darkness in it. Okay. I will cast it on. Actually, I will use an item interaction to unsheath one of my daggers and cast darkness on the dagger.
Okay. There's now a area of darkness around him.
Yep. And what is the radius on that? 15 feet?
Yep.
Okay. Give me a second.
I got you. There you go.
Oh, thanks.
Yep.
All right. And now I will Eldritch Blast. Well, actually, I will scoot over here because I don't think. Can Verkon see in magical darkness? I don't
You
think
don't
he can.
know.
That's I haven't a clue. In universe or out. I'm just gonna scoot over here.
Actually, you should know it out of universe because we had this discussion at the end of last session.
Yeah. That's his darkness bubble for anyone that has darkness bubbles.
Okay. Actually, might be better to scoot over there. I was standing here before, right?
Yep.
All right. Let me. But I would still, yeah, because I don't want to blind that person. Anyway, yeah, and now I will Eldritch Blast the tentacle that I hexed.
Okay. Roll your blasting.
Okay, it's a 22.
You hit.
And that's a 20.
You hit.
Cool, that's my turn.
All right. Awesome.
Oh, wait, hang on. Let me roll the. There you go. And that much necrotic damage from the hex. That's my turn.
Okay. What's Tentacles' turn? This one. This one's gonna go for the hull again. What's the hull's AC right now? 14? 15?
17. It hasn't changed.
Yeah, it'd be 17.
Okay, it smacks down, but its force is not as strong enough to really do any major damage.
All right.
Lorelei.
I see this one. I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay, shoot it.
Boop. Boop.
What'd you roll?
16 and a 27.
27 will hit. How much damage are we talking?
There's 4 force damage.
Okay. At this point, give me a second here. I gotta find out where I put it. Where are you at? I know I have you. Where are you? There you are. At this point, A little blue thing flies up and harasses the shit out of the tentacle. This one. Is it going to go for the ores? What's the ores AC?
The ores ASC would be 14.
I miss the ores. Virgon! There's chaos everywhere, Virgon.
When isn't there?
You do see a blue little dragon harassing the ever-living crap out of this tentacle.
Is that Virgil?
Baby!
It is.
Yes! It's the baby! I swear to God, if they kill the baby, I'm gonna murder the ever-living fuck out of this thing.
In layman's terms, Virgil has provided the help action on this thing.
Baby. He is the best baby.
Yeah. So. Time for finger goons.
What'd you roll?
22
Alright, and the damage for the shot as it hits?
will be 13.
Awesome. So how
Second
you-
shot. 29 with 12 damage.
Alright, Virgon. 2 shots square into it. This tentacle. It is going to go for a random thing. Let me roll a D4 and see what I hit. Alright, it's going to go for the ores. With a 17 to hit.
That'll hit!
30 points of
Oh.
damage.
Hang on, there seems to be something weird going on with my cantrips. I'm gonna make some like a couple of test rolls, so ignore those.
Okay,
You said 30 points of damage to the ores?
correct.
Oh, fuck.
At this
Oh.
point, Smee lets out a rallying cry. Your next attacks on the tentacles will all have advantage.
Yes!
Well, your first attack on them.
Where's the extra +6 coming from? To the
That is what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, because I get the D10 damage, the charisma.
Yeah, because I'm supposed to get my modifier added because I have agonizing blast. So that accounts for one of the 6s. I don't know where the second one is coming from or why it's there.
You figure that out. Smee will yell, "Guys, we can fuck this thing up! Let's go! Do your training!" Rose, what are you doing? The ballista you're at is currently empty, but it is being reloaded.
Alright. And you said that we're firing them now rather than ordering for them to fire, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go to this one.
It is aimed at this one that you hexed.
Alright, and I have advantage.
Correct.
Thank you, Sneed. Your best goblin.
$19 will hit.
Which means I get to roll my d6.
That much extra damage. It's
So-
a 1, but it counts.
Alright, so you all see a ballista fly straight into it, and whoop, it's stuck in the tentacle. Now it has an improvised weapon.
And look, calamari on a stick.
It's going to pull the arrow out of its own tentacle.
Ow.
Melinda, give me a dex save.
Second here.
Oh no, the Leviathan is a monk.
Uncanny dodge?
Nope. I said dex save.
That involves evasion if
Right.
it's
I-
involved.
Right.
That's if it's for half damage.
Like I said, that's if it's involved.
Yeah. I'm sorry, my memory is shit. I need to, get it tattooed on me at this point, the difference.
Okay.
There we go.
But there's my deck save.
All right, do me a favor. Click
Make
the
it
ballista damage attack again. Ooh, good. Okay, cool. Still, roll the ballista and then take half.
The
So roll
ballista
the-
dam?
Yes, and then you take half.
Oh, is she getting shot by a ballista?
It
It
threw
threw
the
it back.
ballista bolt back at her.
Oh.
I'm taking 5.
Okay, so you jump, but it goes into the deck as some of the shards scrape across your face.
Oof.
You got some nice success there.
Ow!
This tentacle. We'll go for the hole! With a 17 to hit the hole.
That'll hit.
Perfect. For 28 damage.
28, you say?
Sivian.
No, I'm already stood up. Let's see here.
We're gonna need a new ship.
It's still repairable. It hasn't been unsalvageable yet.
Keyword there. Yet.
Looking to over at Graves, I'll call out Graves.
You can't see Graves. You see a
Oh.
giant cloud of darkness.
It's right. Then I'll look at the giant bubble of darkness. Graves. Lightning is useless.
Noted.
And then
How do you notice BT dubs out of character?
You'll find out later. Go!
Merfolk.
Uh,
Where is it? Because I done burnt up the only like spells that I could use that would auto fix this entire situation. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and target this tentacle here,
Okay.
and where is it? Okay, casting at 3rd level, Shatter.
Okay.
And I am using my Channel Divinity to maximize the damage for Thunder. So that's 4 by 8. It's 32 total.
Okay, well, I failed the dex save, or the con save, so I will go ahead and add the
Oh,
30.
now it fails to save!
But if it makes you feel better, when you clap your hands together for the shatter, and you see the boom, the tentacle flies back to the water. Like, it just doesn't slither. You full on send that thing like you bitch slapped it, and it went flying.
Hey. Also, Rose, remember if that was the one you had hexed, it just that particular tentacle
It's
died.
not.
Oh.
no, that was the one I had hexed.
Okay, well there you go. Now you get that.
And it roars down below, and you all hear the roars.
Nope.
Real.
Yeah, because that's all I got.
I'm going to go ahead and say, once you're done throwing a tantrum, maybe we can talk, and then I'll go ahead and swim 100
Roll me a persuasion.
I wasn't attempting to, but
And
Go
roll
for
me a
it.
persuasion.
a 9.
Alright, give me a minute.
Oh no. We're almost
Oh,
gonna get eaten.
this is. Oh. It goes, wait. We can talk.
It rolled lower than a 9. What?
Retract your tentacles then, and we can talk.
All of you see the tentacles slowly wither and reside into the water. And if you look over, they're still there, but they're not threatening at the moment.
The blaze is speaking. What the
Why did I
bloody hell's
roll
going
a
on down
fucking
there?
two? The time it mattered.
Concerning. Wait a minute. Where's
Balric,
Ryoma?
the tentacles have left.
Somehow I know Ryoma is behind me. Very well. I am going to. Wait, you said they're still down there. We just
You can
can't.
see them. They're
Okay.
like right at the bottom of the boat.
They're just beneath the surface then.
Correct.
Okay. So, let me do some measurements right quick. Okay, 20.
Excuse you.
Bless you.
He sneezes.
Thank you.
The entire ship cries out, "Bless you!"
Bless you, Captain.
Thank you. As you were. Okay, so I am going to.
Stop sneezing in the dark. It's not healthy.
Don't worry, it's not coronavirus. Anyway,
Alright, hold on. Give me a sec.
Oh no.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
concerning. Anyway, I'm gonna walk over to the railing here so I could see over it and look at the tentacle.
Mm-hmm.
I will use my bonus action to move my hex to that tentacle,
Okay.
and then I will use my action to dash and use the remaining 40 feet of movement that gives me to I'm gonna pop over here.
Okay. Brock,
Yeah.
Hi,
you
Brock.
look up, and it looks like the tentacles, as they were flailing around, are just holding their position in the water.
Phew.
And the head gets closer to you until you realize it's a big boy.
I can already tell just based on the tentacles.
Bye-bye.
You want to talk. You will help me kill the one who killed my child.
Well, there are many men and women on the ship that have parents just like you that are concerned about them. I would definitely like to smooth this over. The description you gave me does fit a certain man that does reside on our ship, but what you're saying he's guilty of doesn't seem like something he would do.
You hear a very low growl emanate, and even the people up top hear the growl.
Daddy, what did you do?
You're blind, little girl.
I'm just trying to be honest because looking at you, you could easily eat me and kill me.
What house do you serve, child?
Are we still in turn order, by the way?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Turn order has paused.
Oh, okay. So so upstairs can do things then.
Yeah, I'll get to you guys in a minute.
Yeah.
Well, the house that we don't really quote unquote serve a house, but we are currently semi-affiliated with the House of Flies.
I'll get back to you in a minute. Up, people! You get 2 rounds of free stuff to do.
Okay. So where is it?
Starting with Michael.
So we're gone.
Based on that, actually, it would be Lorelei based on the orders.
Yeah, well, I'm not. Turn order's paused, so I'm just going down the order of names I see.
Mm,
The Melvin trains. Almost as bad
Yeah.
as
Even
the
in the
Elven
ocean.
clocks. Almost
Even
as
in
bad
the
as the Elven
ocean.
clocks, Jake.
Hey, they don't exist anymore.
Oh, you finally removed the Time Lord that controlled the Elven clocks?
No, I just moved to a different location. He has no power over my domain.
for those listening in, Our lovely DM was a player in another game, and he consistently had a
Grandfather clock.
a grandfather clock that liked to go off every hour.
Was it hour or was it? I thought it was every
It was
half
hour.
It gonged the most every hour, but every 15 minutes it gonged once until the hour. Then it was like a 5-minute gong. I'm like, bro, you got 10 more minutes to the next one. Calm down.
And so we ended up making a joke about elven clocks that could be heard across the land.
And now we have elven trains too.
All right,
Yep.
so what do you want to do besides stare into the ocean like, why is there a train?
Who made the train flow on water? I'm going to the site. I shall take it apart. Give me the power. No. Yeah.
I want my dad.
Let's see here. Since someone decided to blind everyone,
Not everyone.
And only in a
can-
certain location.
going up here and just gonna spend the 2 turns spend time mending on the sails.
Okay. It takes, what, a minute for the full mending to go off?
Or right, it does take a minute.
Yeah, so you start the mending.
So yeah, start unless something happens, since
Okay.
obviously I could cancel the spell. I forgot
Sure.
it takes a minute.
Lorelai! You get 2
Hi.
rounds of free stuff. You see that the tentacles are not attacking you at the moment. Well, actually, do you even have Devil Sight?
I don't think so. No.
Then you're in darkness.
Why would you not? You're a warlock.
So you might not have that many levels.
Not all warlocks have
See?
devil sight.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Don't be such a cliche.
I do not have
it's
double
just
sight,
one of the
so
most
no.
useful invocations.
She's not
She's
wrong. Anyways,
she's kind of confused why she cannot fucking see.
Okay.
So she's going to very loudly ask, "Why can't I see?"
Apologies.
from the darkness, my bad.
And she's just gonna make her way over to her father.
Count out your movement.
All right.
What is this?
You gotta use stairs.
Oh, dynamic lighting. Oh, okay.
Huh?
Gotta use the stairs. Unless you're just gonna jump over the railing.
Yeet!
I mean,
And
if
how many
you had the boots,
Jared?
you could.
Charity move
How many
10.
did you, okay.
Alright, so.
Here.
God damn it, I forgot to change it.
I'll help.
Yeet.
So there's 25.
She doesn't have 35 movement. She has 30.
Yeah, she's
30.
got 2 rounds. So that means she has
Oh, yeah.
60 feet overall. So
Or could do it in
that's
1 round with dashing.
True. So it was there. Oh, that was 15. My bad.
Let her do it. She's got to learn. She can use the ruler.
Yeah.
Actually, every time I use the little hold to the right click, the whole thing starts moving.
Then just click your token and do what I do and move squares.
Okay.
Well, there's a full 60 if you don't dash.
Right there.
No, right at the point.
Alright. Yeet.
What in the world? What was the circle for?
Dream deleted his token.
Dream killed himself.
Dream is no longer in the campaign. Goodbye, Dream.
My bad.
I will now take applications for a new player. Not who I was expecting to die tonight, but I'll take it.
Alright, with that, I'm done. I'm good.
Alright. Well, you're deleted. You don't count anymore. Rose, what are you doing?
I am currently telling the crew while we have this reprieve, I'm sending some of them to start doing at least some repairs on the busted ballistas. And keeping some of them still up here on deck, just in case, and sending others to start repairing the hull, as well as the oars.
Okay.
Like I'm keeping some up here just in case it starts its attacks again, but I'm sending the rest to do repairs. Primarily on the oars and the hull, in case we need to haul ass.
Okay.
And I am
Okay.
assisting in that.
I fixed it. I returned my token, and I re-input my initiative.
So you're not quitting my game?
No, that was an accident. What I was trying
Oh, it
to
was
do
an
is
accident to rage quit, you fool.
I was trying to draw a circle to represent my aura of darkness so that other people would be able to see it.
Oh, we could already see it
Yeah.
Oh,
until you deleted your token.
Yep.
well, that was completely pointless. Okay.
Yep.
Jake, make the aura visible to them again with your DM voodoo.
Voodoo hoodoo?
You do. Who do?
Me do.
Anyways.
Any of the babe.
Sibian, what are you doing?
Let's see here.
2 rounds.
Bonus action that everybody except Graves is getting, and Ryoma, because one I can't see, the other one's too far away, and also cannot see.
Well, that's selfish.
6 healing.
God bless the cleric.
Thank
the
you.
cleric is healing people? What?
Like, thanks, Burkon.
I swear to fuck, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
Do it.
Thanks, Virka. I need that to be a t-shirt.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Thanks, Virkon.
What did Vercon do?
He was the
Jack
cleric.
shit.
Jack shit, but he's the cleric.
No, that was the previous mission, but only that one.
So, Rose, Vercon, Lorelei, did you take your healing?
Yes.
Good. Let's see here. For me action. Turn. I don't really have much to do with that action. So I will then cast Cure Wounds 2nd level upon myself, because I do be a hurtin'. For a whopping 10. Let's see, do I want to bother turning any of these on? Nope. I think I'm going to call that it.
Okay. Ballrick.
Okay, so I am going to, for the moment, draw and ignite my flame tongue rapier, so that the darkness is temporarily nullified.
Why didn't you just sheathe your dagger?
That's I did not think of that. I forgot that I had cast it on the dagger. That would work just as well. And sure, I'll just do that.
Sorry, that
Man.
was great.
He rage quit my game. He comes back. He doesn't even remember anything from like 20 minutes ago.
Honestly, no, it did. I guess because I forgot, like in our other game, that Brock does that trick, and it just slipped my mind. Anyway, so yeah, the darkness is temporarily nullified. How much of the crew are busy making repairs?
A handful.
Is there anyone not currently making repairs?
A lot of people are running around and trying to load the ballistas.
Okay, yeah, good, because that's actually what I was going to say. Anyone who is not making repairs should be loading, because those things have retreated for now, but we don't know whether they will return.
Yeah, just give me like 6 seconds to anger it because I said something wrong.
I'm hoping that you will do better than that. Anyway, I'm gonna dash over here. That was 60 feet, right?
The fish is blind, but I am not.
No. My dagger has been sheathed.
Oh, right. Sorry, it's because I can still see the bubble.
Yeah, it would be a pain to
Turn on and
remove it and then put it.
Look a little too late there.
Okay, well. Alright, well, it'll come back later. Sneed. Mr. Sneed.
Aye!
Can you and your paladins administer healing to the injured?
We'll get Peggy on it.
I mean, she is taking levels in cleric.
True. I just thought they would be better at it because they're paladins and they can, lay on hands. Faster.
They may
But
need to do that for themselves, though.
Look how frustrated he is.
They haven't been hit yet, have they?
You don't know that. Everyone looks pretty beat up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought we were. Okay, sure.
Remember, at the start of the whole thing, AoE damage to everyone, unless someone who had evasion and succeeded.
Very true. Well, in any case, it doesn't really matter who does the healing as long as the healing is being. I will now confer with Rose and Sivian on what's our game plan going to be if those things pop back up. So we have two.
Alright, well, you will do that later.
Back to Ryoma.
Hello, Ryoma.
Hello.
What are you gonna say to it now?
If you accept my parlay, we can talk above the surface with we can talk at the surface with the rest of my crew. Maybe we can figure out what exactly happened. But you have to accept the parlay.
Its eyes burrow a deep glare at you, and as one of the four cocks an eyebrow. Or
It has an eyebrow.
I will indeed. Or I have a better idea for a parlay, as you say. You come back down with the man that fits the description of what I have, and I will talk to just the two of you.
Give me a moment. It'll take me about 12 seconds to get back to the surface.
You are quite fast for something so small.
I appreciate the compliment. I'm gonna pop up on the surface with the. I guess I'm flying like 110 feet through the water, so I don't know if like the water just like shoots up as I jettisons. Does that come up?
You just hold out your hand and you Aquaman. Poof.
And I land on the deck.
Does he do a superhero landing?
I can also.
No,
I'm also
it's
currently
too
flying,
cheesy.
so I just kind of just like float down onto the deck. Sivian.
Yes.
Apparently, it believes that you have killed its child.
So Sivian is responsible for this mess.
Excuse you, I have not killed a kraken.
However,
I'm not surprised.
However, it has agreed to a parlay on the instance that you come down and talk. And I will go with.
Right.
Let me just tell you, it is massive. The damage that we are doing to its tentacles is negligible.
I'm very much aware. Though I have never been in combat with such a beast before, I have been educated extensively on what they can do.
So what kind of description was given that makes it seem him?
He said that the man had brown hair, was a fish man, had tattoos. He didn't give like a name or anything, but it seemed
Now, let's pause there. Is there any actual defining feature? Because you just named half my entire culture.
Well, that's why I was hoping that you would go down and talk to him. Because, like, to me, you guys all look the same. I'm just joking. It's a bad joke.
Outside of
But-
character, it had also mentioned the glaive.
Oh, yeah, and it had also mentioned the glaive.
Um,
So,
Well,
I'm sure that it
don't
was.
do that.
Yeah. I'm sure that it was referencing you, but I'm sure that it's mistaken.
it brings a cold chill as bad as Helheim. Alright, let's find out what this thing wants.
Hold on. It couldn't have been Sivian because Sivian has only had the glaive as long as he's been with us, and we've
Hey.
never seen him kill one of these.
However, bear in mind this thing is an intelligent creature. It is not some mindless beast. If, for some unknown reason, it decided to take on a child not of its own kind, then, well, the possibility of me being its end, well, we'll find out.
Well, then, even still, how many people, like, I find it unlikely that anyone you've killed with that glaive since you've been a part of
Baloric.
our group is related to this creature.
Baloric. The fact that it's also intelligent means that somebody could have intelligently lied to it.
That's also a fair point.
Which I'm not going to waste any chances on
Yeah.
this, and so as I begin walking towards
Yeah.
the edge of the ship, I'm casting Cure Wounds on myself again at second level.
Yep, and I'll just drop down with you.
Let's see, you're plus 16. That's much better. Ish.
How do you think rumors travel to the deep sea to a Leviathan?
Not by
Oi,
bubbles.
Sivian,
Aye.
come here.
Oh,
How you feeling?
okay-ish.
Right.
I'm about to go face a gargantuan beast of great intelligence that's tongue can kill me.
Slap.
God bless the cleric.
God bless him.
And then, like, shit.
Oh shit, that
Walks
actually puts me to max on the dot.
After he smacks you with the heel, shit. Walks back, starts mending again.
Thank
All right.
you.
I'll go down
Please
with you.
be careful, my husband, and please return to me in one piece.
We need to make this a shirt, Brock. God bless the cleric. And just a picture of Urkon.
Yeah.
We'll have merch for the 4 people that listen.
You can find it on Teespring.
I will do my best.
We'll work on merch, folks. If we actually blow up, we will work on merch.
Also,
Alright.
this episode is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh god,
Oh, we wish! We wish!
Don't give free freaking promotions. Come on now.
You guys want a free 5-star ninja? Alright, so Vercon. Ryoma, do you go at the speed of Sonic? Boom.
Yeah, I go back at the speed of Sonic.
Alright, so gotta go fast. You are there way before Simeon.
Naturally,
Yeah.
I will do.
And then I'll turn off my boots of speed once I get down there.
Okay.
I will do my best, Rose. Lorelei, stay here on the ship.
Yes, Father.
This is not something for you to deal with.
So, Sivian, as you jump down into the ocean, you see, once you get under the boat, all the tentacles are still there from the ones that you haven't damaged.
Mm-hmm.
And you follow them down a good 210 feet to where Ryoma is.
That'll take me like almost 3 turns while dashing.
Yep. And you're contemplating why you're a merman and he's faster than you.
You know what? Just cause. Let's see here. Let me see if I can. If that's a bonus action, I don't remember if it is. Oh, sweet, it is. Okay. As a bonus action, I'm gonna burn up a channel divinity to regain a spell slot.
Okay.
I think I can
It's
regain
like-
a second level. Half proficiency.
It's half your proficiency rounded up.
Yep. So I can get back a second level.
Okay.
And then hmm. Do I have anything else I can do with as a bonus action? Well, actually, yes. Just cause I am concerned, I will bonus action a Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. All right. So you go down there and you see this guy, the big boy or girl, you don't know.
Big thing.
And his eyes immediately shift from Ryoma to you, and you hear the growling in the water when it sees your weapon. Hmm. You killed my child.
Before making such claims, great Kraken, whom is your child?
Have you come past the Selachon yet, child?
Only one.
And you killed him.
In the defense to protect my own life, yes.
Hmm. You're not helping your case for your watery grave, child.
No, but I am bound by my own honor to answer you truthfully.
Vending machine.
Respectable. Why should I not
Oh,
kill
you don't
you
have
and
it.
drain your boat with your talking captain down below?
Do you have
Okay,
proofs that
Mr.
the one I have killed was indeed the one you claim is your child?
I broke the barrier to bring the Selachon back to the surface. All Selachon are my child. For my house was summoned, and we answered.
You understand what it is that
Go
they're
ahead
called
then.
upon to do.
Yes, Ragnarok is coming.
The entirety of the Celestron you have brought back are at war with my people.
Yes,
Many will die, and not only by my own hand. They say
500 years ago, child, your kind pushed us out for claiming their own territory. With help of your pantheons, they damaged me and cursed me down to the deep and put a barrier of temperature. Until recently, we could not cross it without dying to the bitter cold. But now, the water's warm enough for us to rise.
I cannot speak for the transgressions of my ancestors, as I was not there to witness such things. Despite you being called upon for the purpose of Ragnarok, is that what you want?
I want my vengeance upon the land and your people. But I know of your weapon and who it answers to, child. We will use it for our own purposes if we have to.
Mentally speaking to said glaive at this point, I know who you are. Is there anything you can do about this? Jormungandr.
Yes, call upon him. Let me see him again. I only saw him when Thor smacked him out of the sky when he fell. Like an angel from heaven.
Then, bearing his weapon, you must know that I walk alongside him,
Yes, I'm well aware of you, child.
and that still makes us enemies.
You're not giving me a convincing argument to change sides, so why should I? In fact, and you see the tentacles like begin to straighten and get stiff again, and everyone up top, you hear the water begin to rumble. Why should I not drag your precious crew down below and feast upon them?
You say you also make enemies with the land. What land?
The one who called upon me, I still have my own vengeance for, child. I don't like being called upon and awoken from my slumber.
Then why not put aside, for now, our grievance, which is ages old, and let's settle with a more current issue, one that we both share. The one who calls on you is also my enemy, likewise, as well as the enemy of Jormungandr.
Hell hath no fury like a woman's scorn, child. They burned me first.
Well, see, Leviathan. Can I call you Can I call you Levi for short?
I will eat you.
All right. Well, Leviathan, we have a common enemy. I know that you don't want to let us live per se, but we have killed very powerful people, and having us as allies would be very valuable. Although
Who
you
have
couldn't
you
kill us.
killed that is so powerful?
We killed a dick demon.
What?
Fucking goddamn.
What is this dick demon that you speak of?
He was controlling the Church of Merfolk.
What is a merfolk?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But he made the church into a weapon that could systematically destroy anything, villages, towns, civilization. And we killed him, as well as most of his higher ups.
What did he look like?
Do you want to know what he looked like as a demon, or do you want to know what he looked like as Dante's father?
What's a Dante?
A human.
Ew.
This fiend had the capability of parasitically attaching itself to a host and mimicking their appearance.
Hey Jake, can you grab the picture? Can you drag the picture on so I can describe him? Because I don't have like a photographic memory.
How dare you not have keen mind?
I appreciate it. Hey, if I did, I would have even better of a reason for you to drag it on.
Yeah, hold on. Roll me a history. Roll me a history check with advantage.
I literally saw him.
Ago.
I saw him like 3 weeks ago.
I know. All right,
21?
you remember every specific vein. Hold on. Let me get him.
Yeah, grab him and make him big and all.
I'm just gonna send you on Discord.
Okay.
Give me a sec. There you go. Have fun.
So, this man had black hair, long pointy ears, black eyeshadow, and he had this long black tentacle that seemed to come from his dick, which is why we call him the Dick Demon.
Tell me more about this dick demon.
It had pointed teeth at the end of this tentacle that opened up. It didn't seem to have any eyes, but when you got too close, it could possess you.
It could charm you and attach itself to your genitalia.
Correct. To be fair, the way you're saying it still makes it sound ridiculous.
You killed one of his children.
Oh,
Hmm.
I. Yeah, I guess we did.
I cannot speak his name.
Mr. O.
The one who called upon you.
Yes.
As I understand, the fiend that we had killed was the head of one of the houses.
No, it's not a head of any house. It is his personal children. You've killed one of 7.
Just as concerning, but all the same, we will slaughter them all.
Good luck. Have you met Envy? Actually, no. If you met Envy, you'd be dead by now.
Have you heard of a man named Mr. O?
No.
Otep?
What's an OTEP?
Apparently an eldritch god, apparently.
I spit at your gods.
There's always no god of ours.
Oh
So,
yeah, I was just gonna say.
Killed. This strike's promising. The head shifts to Sivian. I will propose a deal, Fishman. A
Yes.
challenge. I have sent my favored son to deal with you and claim that weapon.
We have spoken.
And out of his respect of being the favored son, I will not take away ill. If you kill him first, know that I will personally go to your city, and I will feast upon your children, and your women will be added. As you look more, the tentacles are bodies. They're all like bodies merged and linked together by the tentacles. Your bodies will give me more arms. But if you kill the one that is plaguing the sea, then I will consider making an alliance with you until Ragnarok is done, and then we will have our final battle.
Considering it is already a target of mine, I shall accept this. Is there any way you can provide me with information to seek out the one who plagues us?
I don't know where he resides. And its eyes kind of shift around. But I know now I am being watched. Give me perception checks, the both of you.
Shit, I haven't finished my training. 21! Hot damn!
21.
Damn, alright, bet.
Yeah, that's a low roll for me.
Out of your peripheral vision at the bottom, you see something moving up. And it's like a shadowy figure. You can't really tell what it is, but it's just like out of your vision, and it's slowly rising, and you hear a giant roar. And
That was adorable.
yeah, fuck you. And the head looks down, and both of you, get me wisdom saving throws.
What's that, Levi?
Oh, you had to ask. 8.
11.
You are both frightened by the roar
Sure.
as it goes down. And you see when it goes down, the entire body moves, and the tentacles. So imagine like a giant worm, and the tentacles are at the very end of the worm instead of another head. So it's like a giant snake, but instead of like the rattles part, it's tentacles.
So the snake has snakes.
The snake has Japanese hentai, yes.
I hate it here.
Look, wait. What happened to the kraken?
It went down below.
Oh.
Mm.
And you hear it roaring, and the other mysterious roar go deeper and deeper and deeper into the ocean.
Go get him, Levi.
Looking to Ryoma. We're leaving now.
Yeah.
And blitzes.
Now, I think I'm only moving slightly faster than you because I only have a speed of 55 right now.
Can you give me dexterity saving throws?
Both of us?
Yes.
God damn it. 10.
16.
So as you're swimming up, you see something shining up towards the top of the water,
Mm-hmm.
and you turn around and look while you're swimming upward, and it's a giant exploding ball of light flying towards you. You both will be flying out of the water.
Oh my.
And you both will be taking damage. So give me a second here. You will not be taking half. Both of you take full.
But what if I had evasion?
Are you sure it's not uncanny dodge?
No, but I should get evasion for this instance because I remember the name. Because dexterity.
I don't think that's how it's pronounced.
How does 66 damage sound?
It sounds like I hate life.
Sounds like garbage because the DM can't roll 69.
You know what, Brock? Fine. Just for you, you take 69 damage.
Okay, thank you.
As all of you turned and you see a light show from the water and you see both of them fly up into the air and land face first onto the ground.
There's just a collective, everyone's moving their heads up, and then ooh!
Father!
You see Smeed stick up a little board that says 4 out of 10.
I still have my flying activated. Can I start flying before I hit the ground?
Give me a acrobatics with disadvantage.
Okay. 13.
You can land on your feet, but you're
Okay.
still taking the damage.
Okay.
You rolled your ankle.
That would hurt.
That does hurt, even without height. Even if you're not that high up.
Now,
Rose will hold the board that says a 3.
And you hear from the water, but what about my high AC?
I didn't know that the Leviathan was Jared.
I didn't know the Leviathan took levels in Ulfgar.
Negative levels, sir. That's just character regression.
Are we still in turn order?
No.
Wow, he's actually a worse cleric than Sivian.
Yes!
I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's true.
Lorelai is currently helping her father up.
Rose has rushed over.
Pointing to Graves. Get the crew moving. We're leaving as quickly as possible.
We can only do so much. The horse took a lot of damage.
It's true.
And
We'll
by a lot,
need to be able to
I
do repairs
mean a
before
lot.
we go.
Then
You see flies appear and buzz around the Balric.
Then do all that can be done, because doing something is better than dying.
What's
Well, the
with
crew's
the
already
flies?
making repairs.
The
If we
sails
had
are
a better-
still fine, right?
The sails are pretty damaged as well, but if we had a bit of wind, we might be able to move.
I'll
Um,
blow
hear-
into the sails.
You hear from the flies, "Hey, we'll take care of the
Otherwise-
wind."
brother,
I'm gonna
why
look
are
at the flies. Oh my god, it's you.
Brother, why are the flies
Hey.
flapping?
Don't
It's
go
not
to your
flies.
room. You're not gonna like it. And they buzz away. And you see all of them just go into a giant hand, and they start fanning at the sails, and the sails start moving.
Beautiful!
Don't
exactly
worry
what
about
we
the
need.
flies, Lorelai. I'll explain later.
Why are they talking?
Rose is gonna
Later.
walk over to Graves. You were talking, Chris. Go ahead.
Lorelai, it's not flies. It's actually a being that turns into flies. He's decided to make himself a passenger and something of a contact and ambassador for his house and father.
So, Graves,
Hmm.
a little question.
Yes.
When were you gonna tell me that he was here?
I've been meaning to, but there's just been so much going on.
Honestly, we forgot.
Uh-huh.
Simeon pipes up.
Looks over at Sivian. Glares. Looks back at Graves.
I really thought Sivian would have told you by now. If I
What?
could speak.
I mean, you
meant
would
to, but-
expect one's husband to tell you things.
Like I said, I meant to, but things have been a bit chaotic recently.
Just glares flatly at Grace. I'm under enough pressure right now.
What does he say?
We don't know.
Just know this, Orladiri. He's a friend.
Crown rocks up. Duh? Question?
Hmm.
Where did the drow go?
Which one?
Duh? He had silver hair?
You mean the one
We
that was
had-
watching Dante?
No, he wears a top hat. Pretty sure he bald.
I'm sorry. A drow with silver hair?
Duh? Do
Was
you
he
not
wearing-
hear?
Was
We
he
only have
wearing
one
all
drow.
black?
Duh?
Where did you see him?
God damn it, Zarek!
Points over to near Graves' room. Duh? He went in there shortly after Vercon came out of that area. And then I went in there to see what happened once, giant tentacle slam. Not be found. Pretty sure dead, but can't see in water.
Dead.
Not dead.
Come on, Graves, we need to
Probably
check
not
your
dead.
room and see what he may have
I
taken.
know. I probably don't have anything that would be valuable to him, but it's...
Yeah, there's nothing valuable in there.
Rose,
What?
as important as that is, we need someone commanding the crew.
True. Graves, search your room.
Go to your room.
Basically.
You've been a
I
bad
know.
Alright, we need-
captain.
Focus repairs on the hulls and the oars most of all. The ballistas can wait.
Duh? What do you want me to do?
If you can assist with the repairs to the hull, I would be greatly appreciative.
Duh? Give me hammer and nail.
Work on how the repairs to the mast going.
I don't know, DM. How are the repairs to the mast going?
Roll me 2 charges of mending, because 2 minutes have passed.
They
oh,
don't roll charges. They just go.
Well, you roll like 2d6 healing or something.
Riom,
Yeah.
come with me. I'd like to see. You might catch something that I miss.
Okay.
The 2d6 would be up to your discretion, because I don't remember that being something we've ever discussed.
Let me look
Now we
at
can
the...
take turns giving each other advantage on the search.
Oh, I'm thinking of it to the new Warforged shit.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely, it's popping off.
Just gonna point to any cracks.
Good. We're only down to 46 bolts. We need to pick up some more, unless you can make them. But I don't want to put more work on you since I already know you've got stuff going.
No, instead I'm going to make something so we don't have falling fish from the sky or anyone else who may not be made of sturdier things once I'm done here.
I'd be most grateful for that.
I got that. I resent that.
You did make an absolutely lovely flying fish, love.
Ha!
That doesn't make it
just-
any better.
I did also just say that way we don't have a grease stain of people who aren't made of something more sturdy.
I think he resents being called a flying fish.
I resent
Either
being
way.
called a fish.
You're a merman. You're fish.
Guess who's sleeping on the floor tonight?
Oh, you wish.
I mean, if he lays on there, he'll just flop around, so...
Oh boy.
At this point, though, you see the Goliath run up with his axe. Where'd it go? I need more calamari!
It's already left, dear.
He throws his axe on the ground. I never have any fun. He goes back downstairs.
Don't
have
forget
more
Max
fun.
here.
He just picks it up and then like walks away.
I look at Darkon. The next time we go on a trip, we're going to need to take him with us. I feel bad for him.
She's gonna like tap Sivian's shoulder. Are you two arguing? And she looks at Rose.
With the Goliath though, it'd make more sense if he stood on top of deck if he wants to fight something, rather than hiding down below.
He's not really hiding. He's loyal to Dante and wants to stay by his side, which is rather sweet.
And Virgil will land on Rose's shoulder, and you see he now has a fake captain hat.
I will look at him.
You look so very dapper, and
It's
you
got gold
such a
paint
good
and it
job.
says OG across the hat.
She will give him little scratches.
You did such a good job during that battle. Thank you for your help, Virgil.
He nods.
And your hat is absolutely dapper.
Yes, I believe that was something akin to what you might call an argument, Lorelai. I believe that might be something akin to what you would call an argument. I think.
I mean, if it gets bad, you can stay with me tonight. Darkon usually stays in his shop.
You're not wrong. I don't like to sleep.
You're adorable.
You can read one of the books you gave me.
Of course.
Yay.
Alright. So, while they are having their lovers' quarrel, you two go into a room.
So, what are we searching for again, Graves?
As you open the door, you see that the room is entirely destroyed.
Sure.
And you can easily tell the tentacle was here.
Yeah. We'll have to make repairs as we go, but I have the power of mending, so that will only be tedious and not a complete, bear to get through.
Oh, I know. Okay.
We're, for the moment, look for anything that's... Look for something that is here that shouldn't be here, or something that should be here but isn't. That's basically the gist of what we're looking for.
So something that is here that shouldn't be here?
Or something that should be here but isn't here.
I'm just gonna point at Balaric.
Roll me 1d4.
It's just mockery.
I'm just messing around. I'll go ahead and start searching then.
Alright, you two give me investigation. Oh, Michael, the reason why I said 2d6, I'm going based off of the Warforge and the Battle Smith's pet. When you hit mending on it, it does 2d6 plus your int mod.
Hey, Jake.
Okay, so 46 plus my int
Yes,
mod doubled.
Yeah, I'll just say that. Yeah, that's fine.
Hey,
yes.
question. Since this is a space that I'm sure both of us are very familiar with, will we get advantage on the investigation?
No.
I had to try. Oh.
There you go.
Thank you. So add 22 points to the hull.
That was
Alright.
Or the mass, whatever.
Yeah, that's to the mast.
Alright, so what'd you guys roll?
I rolled a 22.
I rolled a 9.
Rioma.
Mm-hmm.
It is 2 destroyed, and you're like, this looks like his room before it happened.
I'm just so proud of how good of a burn that was that I can't focus on the search.
That's fair.
Hold on. Quick thing. We don't have any HP or anything for the mast. We have
Is
the
it
hull,
sails?
the helm, the oars,
The
and the
sails.
sails.
Sales.
Okay, thank you.
Mast sails. Sorry,
Something.
I couldn't remember if it had it listed as master sales, but yeah, sales.
Alright, so 22. Alright, thank you.
Yep. Baller.
I really should pull that up.
You're looking, and you're looking, and you're looking, and you're looking, and you're looking. The markers are gone off the map. You have a new blank map. but it has a few different X's than what you can recall from previously looking at it. And as you're looking, your mirror is completely shattered. And you can't find the orb or your tome of leadership and charisma.
Interesting.
The
The
tome,
tome
was
was
used, right?
used. Yeah, but
Okay.
he didn't know that when he took it, I'm guessing. But yeah, I used that forever ago.
Good. As for the mirror being broken and the orb being gone, motherfucker. I mean,
Well, Darkon
you can
could
tell,
potentially
though.
fix the mirror.
No, you can't.
No,
That's
magic
magic.
items require you to completely remake it,
yeah.
which would take time. So it's just going to become materials that he's going to use on something else.
Essentially, if he mended it, it would just be a normal mirror.
But it doesn't look
Interesting.
like, like how you can tell if someone punched it. It looks like it was just damage from the aftermath of the tentacle coming into your room.
Okay. So, do I need to roll to Sherlock?
You can roll to Sherlock, I guess.
What do
trying
I
to-
roll for that? I'm trying to, looking at these pieces, I think I have kind of an idea of what might have happened, but I want to roll to see if my character can come up with or notice anything besides what I as a player have come up with.
Investigation?
Okay. Hey, Ryoma, help me investigate.
Hell no, I have something that's more important to investigate.
All those burns.
Just give me the help action on the
Fine,
investigation.
I'll help you because there's something I want to look for afterwards, anyways.
Okay.
Also, I technically investigation.
You technically what?
Technically, I have the higher investigation.
Yeah, you gotta roll investigation yourself, homie, if you wanna like Sherlock it. You cannot provide the help on investigation.
Alright. Well, if you want to roll your own investigation, that's fine.
Okay, my investigation though is going to be on the map. I want to see what was marked as X's and see if I can garner any sort of if I know anything about where these X's are located.
Sure. Roll your investigation.
Oh, wow.
A
Okay,
natural
15.
20, 26.
Balric, you can Sherlock it. I'll let you figure out how you want to roleplay that.
Okay.
Let me take you to the world map.
Sure.
So all those red marks are gone.
Mhm.
So clear that out. So the new marks and also the green marks are gone. The new marks
Son of a bitch.
are at
Well, don't delete
the
this yet.
tower. I'll mark the new ones. The
Yeah.
tower, Blackwood Isle,
Okay.
Valarondir,
Okay.
Merhar, a big one, and then a question mark is over here,
Over Mulcrag.
and then the word doom is written right here.
Doom. Okay, so really, some of it hasn't actually changed.
Some of it hasn't, but like the green check marks and the red squares are gone.
Okay, now let's not delete those in case we want to attempt a memory check to remark
Pretty
those.
sure Ryoma just did. And
No. He does not recollect because he wasn't there for those markings.
Yeah.
He was also saying he was checking for what he could recognize for places on the map, which was him receiving
Basically just
where.
reading the map.
Yep.
Mhm. I also, as part of that, said I wanted to see if there was anything I could think of as to why those X's were there.
Well, Blackwood Isle is where
Yeah.
Rose is. The word Merhar is written with an X next to it. You know Valarondir is the Elven capital. You don't know why Doom was written there, and you don't understand the question mark in Mulcrag.
Okay.
Well, best I can tell, during the chaos, Zarek took an opportunity, and he came here in order to cripple our ability to gather intelligence and to plant misinformation. And while he was at it, he opportunistically stole my tome, though fortunately I'd already used it, so it won't be any good to him for another 100 years. He stole the orb, but he left the mirror because it was already broken by the attack.
Ooh, Jake, can I do a survival to see if I can see any footprints and like traces of another creature that was here?
Go ahead.
A natural 20 for a 25.
Bruh!
Okay,
How
so
do you
essentially
roll
we
like
found
5
the
crits in a
Will.
row?
Okay, so essentially found the Taliesin of our group and the Will Wheaton of our group.
Get the fuck out.
Sorry.
All right, Brock. You can you know what? You can follow the footprints entirely if you want. You can see them going into the room and then another set going out of the room that don't match your sandals or Balric's boots.
Given how survival works, would I be able to tell information like how big they were, how like
His shoe size is size 10.5.
is that close to what Zarek's is?
Well, it's not based on your sandal marks or Balric's boot marks.
I will follow them.
All right, you're gonna go downstairs. I'll get back to you in a minute. Graves, are you still Shakespearean? Because
Yeah,
now
so-
Balric is leaving.
Okay. Yeah, what? Don't you mean Ryoma is leaving?
Yes.
Okay. So, I assessed the situation. We noticed before, the orb's not here, the mirror is broken, my tome is gone, but nothing else was taken, I'm assuming, based on what you said previously.
Is he coming out and telling us that?
I'm asking the DM to confirm this before I do this.
Okay.
Are you guys following him while he Scooby-Doo follows the footprints?
There's
Hello?
clarification being asked from the DM.
Okay, you guys can hear me. Okay, good.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I said, okay, so you said the mirror is broken, but it looks like it was broken during the attack by the tentacle. The orb is missing, my tome is missing, and there's footprints that Ryoma found, but nothing else seems to have been messed with. Oh,
No.
and the map.
I mean, yeah, your room's completely demolished, but yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna, before I go out to confer with the other members of the senior staff, I'm gonna check my desk.
Your desk is also destroyed.
Okay. I'm gonna check what's left of my desk to see if anything was taken out of the drawers.
Not that you can tell.
Interesting. That seems to confirm my theory. Alright. I'm going to come out and go over talk to Rose and Vercon.
Okay. I'm going to pause that little conversation real quick. Ryoma, you go downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
You go straight to Sivian and Rose's room. And the footprints stop at their nightstand.
Is there a blue dog print on it? Did Blue leave a clue?
Pow pow pow!
I hate it here. Stop it.
No, you don't.
We just found a clue.
We just figured out Blue's Clues.
Please got a letter.
Anyways,
Hey,
but yes, it takes you straight to the their nightstand.
Remember, Ryoma, Steve is proud of you.
I know
He
he
never
is.
forgot you.
I know. Hey, I never forgot him either. Is Dante still? Is Dante in their room?
No, Dante's not in the room.
Okay. I'm going to, I guess, look in their nightstand and see if I can figure out what was taken.
Okay. What do you guys have in your nightstand?
The nightstand would probably have like not much in it. Probably like maybe a book that one of us was reading. The lantern for like or candle for the bedside table. Rose's secret stash of snacks.
I'm going to steal her snack.
Okay.
God damn it, Rioma.
And so the footprints just like stop here and like disappear, right?
Correct. You can't find any more movement or like any new set of tracks leading from differently from
I'm going to slowly eat the snacks as I walk back above deck.
all
Oh
of
my
them.
I'm
You
just
stole my goddamn chocolates for my freaking
All of them.
food.
Rioma, don't forget, also look for things that shouldn't be there, but are there.
ooh, true, but I don't know what shouldn't be there, so I'm gonna go ask the people that live in the room.
Makes sense.
Alright. So while he walks back upstairs,
I got the
you
whole
guys-
thing of snacks. I'm just holding the whole thing. I'm just like popping a handful in every now and again.
Alright.
So,
Up top. Carry on.
okay.
Oh,
Alright, so...
Rose.
You're not there
Rioma,
yet. You're not there
you're
yet.
back. Oh, he's
Oh.
not back yet. Okay. So, I assessed my quarters. They are sorely trashed, but nothing that isn't fixable. And my bedroom has seen worse. However, it seems that Zarek took advantage of the chaos of the fight to, well, how do I put this? He seems to have primarily been interested in crippling our ability to do reconnaissance. The orb is stolen. The mirror has also been smashed, although it seems that took place when the tentacle attacked our ship. Also, it looks like he tampered with our map, which is interesting. So, he didn't steal it, he tampered with it, so he's probably attempting some sort of misdirection. We'll need to reference,
If you
we'll
tampered
see
with
if
the
we can
map,
remember if anyone remembers where the original marks were versus the new ones.
well, Sivian and I were the ones who originally placed them there due to my scrying with the ball. I'll see if I can remember and replace them.
Also, he took the opportunity to steal my tome. However, sucks to be him, it's already been used.
I don't think he would have tampered with the map in order to. I don't think he would have tampered with the map in order to confuse
Mislead us?
Yeah. If anything, pardon my suspicions on this one, but a piece of me does still trust him. And still remembers the friend that I had in him. What if he's trying to help us?
Then
After
he
what
wouldn't
I
have
saw,
stolen the orb.
At the same time, after what I saw, he may have been forced to, may have had to, but he may still be trying to help us all the same.
My best guess is that he was sent by whoever has been scrying us.
Most likely.
That person probably does not like us having the ability to scry on them or others in return. Thus the orb theft.
We'll need to see if we can find another orb.
Indeed.
Wait, did he take the ledger?
No.
Did
he
you
did
check?
not. We literally checked the entire room. So yes.
Alright.
Because if the ledger had been stolen, the DM would have said so when we did the investigation. Right, DM?
Not
Right.
You didn't ask about it.
He also doesn't seem to have taken any of the documents we seized from the church. My desk was undisturbed, as well as the secret compartment. So, my candy is safe at least.
No, it's not.
Side note: before I get to the top deck, I'm gonna put her snacks into my bag so that she can't see that I've been eating them.
Okay, because at this point you're going up top now.
Yep. Put them
It's
in my.
literally nothing but chocolates.
Yeah,
It is
putting them
literally
in.
nothing but chocolates with a specific purpose. Do you realize on how much I am going to kill you?
Not if you think that Zarek took them.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna come up to the top. It seems like whoever trashed the captain's room went to your room, Rose, and stopped at your. Yeah, and he stopped at your side table.
I would ask you if anything's missing, but I highly doubt you would even know what was in there.
I have no idea what's in there. Actually, to be honest, I did just look, but I had no idea it was taken, so I decided to come back up here.
Did you see anything that looked like it might have been planted?
Insight.
Huh?
Can I roll insight?
You can, but I didn't tell a lie.
Yeah.
You need to roll the insight. That's metagaming. There's a pigeon on your head.
God damn it.
You can definitely roll the insight, but I didn't lie. I said I looked in your thing and couldn't tell.
True,
what was missing.
true. Alright, that's
Did you-
fair.
Well, let's
Yeah.
go take a look.
Did you see
Lorelai's
anything
gonna-
that looked like it might have been planted?
Come on.
I have no idea. They'll have to look.
Go down to her room and check her nightstand.
Your candy's missing.
Where the fuck's my chocolate?
Does anyone else follow her?
Sivian.
No.
I know you do.
Lorelai's just gonna pull at Gray's sleeve.
Hmm.
Did my chair get messed up?
Your chair?
My
She has a
chair.
specific chair that she reads in, remember?
Oh, right.
Great to destroyed.
That's not even in his office. That was in the meeting room.
Oh, that is true. I think.
While they're downstairs, I'm going to sneak the Minotaur a chocolate.
In your sleight of hand with advantage, you bastard.
Cows can't have chocolate. I don't think it's good
There-
for them.
It's
What
not
are
a
you
cow, it's a Minotaur.
What are you talking about? That's how you get chocolate milk.
Mm.
What?
21.
You're saying it's not from the brown
Just
cows?
so hard.
Well, how do you get brown cows, Michael? Don't forget to say
We're terrible people.
I'm gonna kill all of you now.
You
You're
again
welcome.
realize Michael is not going to prevent me from slapping you, correct?
I know.
Anyways, so he,
Oh.
he happily eats the chocolate.
Also, did everybody else follow?
I hadn't followed yet.
Okay.
Me neither.
Okay, then I'm not going to slip anybody else a chocolate.
Mhm.
I mean, Verkon's just sitting up there fixing
Fixing.
the sails,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't even know how long I've been fixing stuff yet.
I'll let you roll in a minute. Alright, so you're looking in your desk.
Thought you said it was my nightstand.
Whatever.
Same thing. Tomato,
There's a
potatoes.
difference.
Tomato, I'm a guy. Tomato, potato.
Ugh. Alright, so I'm looking in my nightstand to see what
Um,
is either missing or has been placed.
So the chocolates are obviously missing. And it looks
Yep.
like the note that was on your or your nightstand a few days ago is slightly like crumpled.
That's interesting.
Which note was that again?
About losing a kid.
Note about losing a kid.
Yeah, you want to remind me word for word that
Yeah.
I said?
When you, it said, I had a kid once, take care of yours and don't lose it.
Yeah, that note. Rose will pick up the note, read it.
It says
Set
what
it
it says.
I'm gonna roll an investigation to see what else in the room may have changed.
Okay.
Similarly, while she be doing that, I'm a cast detect magic.
12.
Okay. Your investigation does nothing. Detect magic goes off
Neat where.
on the note.
Neat. Focusing on the note.
Let me see here. It is of the Conjuration School.
Um.
But it seems that the magic from the note is also faded.
Don't know what to do about that, because that could be something really bad.
Something wrong, my love?
The magic. There's magic tied to this.
What sort of magic?
Conjuring. But I don't know what it will conjure. That concerns me.
Can you dispel it?
But I don't need to. It's dissipating of its own accord. Fading.
Conjuration, that's the magic where you summon things, yes?
For some things, yes.
Theory? What if he used this to summon himself here? And the reason it's fading is because it's been used.
Can I, like, arcane?
Yeah, you can arcana it.
Yeah. 19.
You can make a clear assumption that there are spells that do that, like the teleportation spell or teleportation circle.
Actually, I was sort of like an arcana investigation upon the actual words.
Object.
Yeah, the objects to try and figure out what kind of magic would go off.
You are not able to deter that.
And detect magic's not going to allow me to do anything beyond that. That certainly may be possible. But I cannot tell for certain. And I don't know if we'll have enough time for VertCon to be able to figure this out. So let's do what we can. And I make way with the note, still holding concentration, detect magic on the note as I take it up to VertCon.
I'm gonna go and check in on Dante.
So, you go in there, and you see Way looking very bloodied, and the Goliath looking very mad.
I'm guessing a tentacle got in?
No. The boat got bitch slapped, like a whore on Friday night got not getting paid. It hurt. I flew into the wall. The wall was not that nice. I felt like Sivian for a moment when I hit the ground.
Oh, I hate you right now.
Rose will walk over to him.
Do you have any healing spells or do you need some help?
I am fine. I am the sorcerer of the divine.
Alright. If you need anything to get patched up, you can always go and talk to any of the other doctors.
To be fair, boobs always make me feel better.
Nice try. But you're not
I
getting to see
tried.
my tits.
I never said yours.
Fair enough.
Can you send
Let's get
Sivian in later?
Yes.
He needs to work on his pecs more. But they will do in the meantime.
What are you talking about?
Oh!
That was
They
already
look-
decided in session 1. Fuck you.
They looking a bit flabby, like an A cup.
He a part of the itty bitty titty committee.
Indeed.
Well, I'm not supposed to outcup you.
True, we do not want you a part of the Tiggle Bitty clan.
But yes.
Hanzo.
Killed Graves. Turn off his camera. Not apologizing.
How are you doing, Tree?
Just mad I can't eat more calamari.
Well, how about this? If it shows up again, we'll get you on deck and you can fight it all you want.
I'm gonna smack it real good. Mm-hmm.
I am certain that you will. How's Dante doing?
Go look.
I go look.
So you go to the tub, and you see his coat is hanging like on a nail next to the tub now,
Mhm.
and his chest is fully exposed, and it looks like a handle is sticking out of his chest.
What?
Like a handle to a weapon.
Alright, now, we've all seen this movie, mythology, cartoon before. Now, except it being a naked woman, it's a naked man. We ain't touching that
I've
shit.
seen this from Black Butler.
You think
I have no idea what that is, but okay.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
investigating
totally
this?
lost.
Okay, investigate.
Ah.
It is the handle of a weapon.
Yep. Can I at least tell what kind of weapon?
It is a handle to a weapon.
Love.
You
I'm going
can't
to look
even
at
see a crossguard yet.
Interesting. I really hope this doesn't mean what I think it means.
Try to pull it out. Maybe you will be
You
considered
ain't
worthy.
there.
Sword in the Dante. Who's worthy to be king?
Rose will actually very tentatively, very carefully touch it.
You ain't there.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
My husband senses tingling, and I'm groaning internally, as if you're touching the thermostat.
Get your hand off there!
Oh, come on. Jake, he deserves inspiration for that one.
Hate you guys.
9.
And
We'll
what
get
did
back to you
say,
later.
Jake?
I hate it here. We'll get back to you later.
Less like a wisdom save and more like a wisdom die.
Apparently.
Custom big!
So who are we flashing over to?
What are the rest of you lot doing while she is going to be doing a thing in a minute?
I guess I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna go ahead and give the German lady a chocolate.
I'm looking for my father.
Da.
Russian.
She's
Duh.
That's
definitely.
That's
She's
Russian.
definitely not
German.
German.
Yeah,
No.
that's Russian if I remember correctly.
That is. She
Yeah.
is. Yeah. Yes.
German is yeah.
She will happily take the chocolate. Duh. Where did you get the chocolate?
Oh, they're roses.
Duh. The sweet girl has sweets. How ironic.
You took Rose's chocolate.
Persivian, I have options.
Also,
What?
now,
What do you mean you have options? Options for what?
now that I've handed out chocolates to most people,
All of her chocolate is now gone.
I
hell yeah,
I get my dad all to myself.
I'm gonna go all the way back down, and I'm going to put the bag in her room.
Where?
You rude bitch.
Where would be like where's a place that they can't see from the dresser? Could I just put it under the bed?
You could tuck it under the mattress. Yeah.
I'm gonna half tuck it under the mattress and have it peeking out.
Okay.
What is this?
Vercon, roll me 4d6 or 6d6 plus your mod 3 times.
I don't know if all that would probably overdo the sales.
I mean, you can move to the next area if you have to.
Yeah, I would at some point.
At this point, we'll say about an hour or so has passed. The
Yeah,
boat is slowly moving.
If it's
By
an
the
hour,
way-
that's a lot of frickin' repairs.
Right.
I'm repairing my quarters.
Yeah,
BT
and
That's
does.
why I said 66 times your int mod 3 times.
and Simeon
Oh,
went straight
I
to.
didn't hear. Well, that.
Yeah, no, I got you. That's why I repeated it.
Well, I'm just sitting there thinking, based on what you had me roll before, is 2d6 per minute. So 66 would be.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm just like giving it. To mend your quarters, you're gonna need an hour.
Okay, well, I roll up my sleeves and get to work.
And that will add HP to the hull. So I'll say it's like to completely mend your room, just like the walls and stuff. Probably add like 40 HP to the hull.
Okay. I'll go
Saving,
ahead
what are
and
you
put
doing?
that. I can go ahead and put that in.
I can do it.
Nice.
The 40 HP to the hull.
Yeah, just for Graves' room. Now he knows his threshold of damage if he ever decides to fireball his room.
If he does that, that will max out the healing of the hull.
Perfect.
No, it won't. The hull's HP is 332 currently.
Oh, the hull! The hull! I thought you said the sails. Oh my god.
So
Wow.
I'm assuming that we're just gonna do a carryover with however much over my
Yeah, I'll
movement
allow
to the sails. So the sails need 17. So 40 minus 17. So we're gonna end up with a 23 extra, which we could throw towards the hole.
Alright.
No.
I will add that in.
Hmm.
You said 23?
Yep, and the sails will be full.
Sabian, what are you doing?
After grabbing the note, I would have went straight to the top deck and directly to Vercon. Vercon, can you pause for a moment and identify the magic imbued into this note? Quickly, it is fading.
We. I can't identify, but that's about it. That's all he's gonna do.
Alright, I got you. Alright, I got you. It was an object that had 2 one-time use charges of teleportation.
I freaking called it.
2 one-time uses of teleportation.
Are they both used?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. He toys with my patience.
You all see at this point Ryoma just laying on deck.
I can't fix anything. I don't have proficiency with any of that sort of stuff. So
At that point, he's gonna head back to downstairs to have a talk with Rose about the note.
Okay. Rose, you grab the handle.
I touched it. I did not grab it.
You touched and grabbed the handle. Because you failed your wisdom
handle
save.
while you're married.
Why would you touch an advanced handle?
I don't regret anything. I know I'm
Right.
getting hit.
Anyways.
You feel a thud, and your shoulder hurts. And you blink. And you're sitting in a chair. A very nice, big, black metal chair. And you see a TV, an image, like through a little square showing a picture. And it's moving. The picture is moving. You see Dante going toe to toe with just his pants on, slugging it out with someone. And the picture makes noise. You hear him. Yield, damn it! I'm tired. And I want pineapple. No. You yield. I've been in that too long. No. If anyone's gonna whoop Sivian's ass one last time, it's gonna be me. And they're just standing there. They look very tired. And they're just like leaning in and just throwing a weak like ow.
Why does everyone hate me?
Stop it.
I love
I'm
you.
going to walk over to the screen and I'm going to tentatively touch it.
They both stop and look at you.
Can you hear me?
Why are you here?
Because I'm fucking worried!
The other being punches him square in the face. Hey! Cheap shot.
I have been coming and checking on you as often as I possibly can, and while you've been stuck in a fucking coma! For fuck's sake, Dante,
The
I've
being
been sorry.
throws a fist and he catches it. He looks at him. Time out. This is important. I
Rose,
got one question for her.
Rose is honestly crying at this point. I've been so worried about you! You idiot!
Sivian dead yet?
No!
Okay,
Go on,
thank God.
kill him.
I'm sorry, who are you married to here?
At this point, the figure, you can actually see the figure. It is a very slim, demonic-looking being with pale skin, slicked back hair, and he also is wearing all black, but he's got gloves that go from his hand all the way up to half of his forearm. And he's got beady red eyes as he glares over it to the image. I remember you.
Oh, do you?
Yes, you're married to the Fishman.
Yes, I am his wife.
How are you two not dead yet?
Sometimes I honestly wonder.
Can you rap raps?
Now, if you could
Okay.
ever so kindly return my friend to me.
No. I will break free.
Dante, kick his ass.
I'm trying. Tired. Did you bring pineapple?
I can do that. I can bring you pineapple, and I've been taking care of Virgil. He's been getting fresh fruit every day. Also, I killed your dad.
Wait, hold up. Two things.
Yeah.
At this point, he grabs the forearm of the mysterious figure and throws him to the side. And the dude's like completely stunned as like Dante just full on looks with you dead tone. He's alive.
Not anymore.
I thought you just said you saved him. I'm so confused.
No, I killed him. I killed your dad. And then
I
I
don't give a fuck
burned his
about
body.
him. Good. Bastard.
Apparently he was possessed by a demon that attached itself to his dick.
He looks over at the figure. The figure goes, dickhead demon. Then he gets up and brushes off his own coat. Did you bring back Virgil? Thought he was dead.
No. I didn't bring him back. He just kind of reappeared.
Alright.
Wait. He reappeared after we killed your dad.
He looks over. I'm gonna really fuck you up now. And then it goes back to now them tussling and turning on the ground.
Virgil believes in you too. He's been waiting for you.
And then the image fades and you're unconscious.
Lovely.
Sivian! She's on the ground.
What the hell happened? Looking
Way
to
looks-
Way in tree.
He looks at Way looks at you. She grabbed his handle.
He raises an eyebrow.
Aren't you married? Why is she grabbing another man's handle?
What are you talking about?
Points to the tub.
He doesn't have a handle. He's human.
You look in the tub. And there's a handle sticking out of his chest.
That's not normal for humans.
Have you met our crew? Nothing's normal. He like clanks his hand together. I have a metal hand
All right.
that I can detach.
That has a simple explanation. Vercon. Anyway, turns to Rose.
She be sleeping.
Huh?
She be sleeping.
Does she seem injured at all?
Not that you can tell, besides, the battle that happened.
Yeah, which I fixed a fair amount of that with healing already. Let's see here. That's gone by now. Well, I don't know what's going on with that. So you say she grabbed that, and what happened?
They just point to the floor.
Right. Tree, can you please go lay her in bed? I need to find out what's going on here, because this could either be really good or really bad, or
Bree kind of looks at you. You're giving me permission?
to pick her up, take her into our room, and lay her on the bed, and come back here without any...
Okay, just making sure. I mean, she's grabbing someone else's handle. You're giving me permission to lay her. Just, clarifying. Picks up, quickly walks out. Don't hit me.
Watches. What the hell is that? Lorelai is walking into the room, by the way.
Okay. Way just shrugs. He is an idiot.
As is most of the crew on the ship.
What the fuck?
Huh?
She just walked into the room and sees Dante. And just goes, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know, it's not normal. I'm trying to figure that out. So... Alright, well, I ain't got anything else that's worthwhile to use, so... I imagine it's going to take some time. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and... Wait. I should still have... Because it hasn't been the full 10 minutes between me walking upstairs, talking to Vercon, and then coming downstairs. I should still have Detect Magic up and running, yes?
Sure.
Cool. I'm going to refocus it on the sword handle thing.
So, you get a sensation of every single school.
Really don't like that. Can I attempt an Arcana check to identify what this thing is? Medicine? I don't even know.
You tell me what you want to roll, and I'll see what we get.
Okay, medicine, that's a dumb idea, because there's no medicine in the world that's going to tell me why there's a sword handle sticking out of a person's chest.
You don't know it's a sword handle, it's just a handle to a weapon.
Whatever. So, I'm going to Arcana check this because it's clearly magical. 14.
You know it's clearly magical. And your detect magic has detected every single school known to kind to be associated with the handle.
I'm going to regret this. So much. I'll grab the handle.
Give me a wisdom save, motherfucker!
As he rolled a 1.
18.
Oh.
Use the pass.
And
Nothing happens. You feel a burning sensation in your mind, but you quickly repress it. Nothing happens.
Pull it out. You made the save.
I will pull, but only just a smidge, just a little bit, and just to see what happens.
It's the sword in the sun. It's the sword in Dante. You gotta pull
Sword.
it out.
Sword in the pecs.
Yeah.
So you just give a little. "Nyeh!"
Just a very small, easy tug.
I mean, nothing happens from a small, easy tug.
Okay, so no reaction from Dante, no grimace, nothing.
Nope. Body's just chilling there in a tub.
Pull harder. Jerk it like it's your handle.
I mean, the last time I did this, I nearly. Damn it.
I mean,
Last
he has
time
growth.
this
He
happened,
doesn't really
axe
need to do
surgery
that.
happened.
Yeah, I was gonna say the last time I did this, I nearly cut a water genocide in half.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of concern going on right now.
What are you gonna do, Lorelai?
What am I gonna do? I just literally watching this entire thing, going, "What the fuck is going on?" I mean, I'm tempted to have a go and see what happens, but still.
Yeah, at this point, he's just standing there with this handle, holding onto the handle, just contemplating, like he's indecisive.
Just remove it.
I don't know if that will be harmful for him.
Well, it can't feel good either.
The reason he's really contemplating is because he doesn't know if he wants to save Dante or not.
Oh no, I want to save him. I just don't know if it's gonna actually do any good, or if it's just gonna if it's gonna help the demon. Is it gonna help him? I don't know what's going on. Is the demon part of this thing? Has it been imbued into his body this entire time? I don't know what the fuck's going on. Ah!
He's really
pull it out or leave.
he's really sitting there going, if I pull it out, he'll beat my ass again.
God damn it. I'm never, ever getting away from this. And I tug. I yank it.
Give me a strength check.
Yeah.
Jerk it. Oh,
15.
You give it a good tug. It jiggles a little bit. But that's it. Give me a Constitution save throw.
23.
Both of you.
What?
By both of us, you mean me and Lorelai?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I got a
Oh.
23.
Okay. I got a 14.
Alright, Lorelai, you are unconscious.
Okay.
As a giant burst of red energy fills the room. And Sivian, you hold ground and you don't turn your head and you feel the burn. Lorelai, you just completely pass out.
Okay.
That's all? Okay. So, Dante, I do not know what this thing is. I do not know if it will help you or hinder you. I hope that this is helping. I'm gonna pull again.
Do it again.
Tree, get her out, please.
3 is unconscious.
11. What about Way?
Way is also unconscious.
Ah, shit.
You give it a tug, but this time it does not jiggle. Give me another con save.
Damn it, we know what's gonna happen. Oh shit, 21. What's up?
Alright. You barely pass the save.
Oh fuck. I don't like that at all. In the slightest. That does not fill me with confidence in my abilities.
The room fills with now white energy. And it goes back.
You know what? Fuck this. Yeah. Drop in the detect magic. Oh, that doesn't fucking help me for shit. Never mind. That spell ain't gonna do me no good.
Hey, DM, when am I gonna wake up?
I'll tell you it later.
Later.
Yeah.
Because right now I'm waiting to see what happens next.
I hate that. I really hate that.
Pull it again.
Third time's a charm.
I'm assuming that takes my action to pull.
You're out of turn order, but if you wanted to be technical, yeah.
Okay, fine, whatever. Because after that, sudden blast up the ass from whatever the hell that thing was in the depths, I'm gonna heal myself before I do this one more time, because I don't know what the hell's gonna happen.
Okay.
Woot 16. And then I give a tug.
Do it again!
14.
It jiggles a teeny bit.
God damn it,
Now-
20.
Give me 2 Constitution saving
Do I really
throws.
even need to after an 11 hits?
Nope, you failed.
Yep.
You go unconscious.
Can we hear the
Second one now.
explosion? Can we hear the magical explosions above deck?
You guys hear some rumbling in the basement.
I guess I will walk down there while I'm taking my short rest.
As you go down there, all 5 are on the ground.
Yeah, I was gonna say, might as well, because
5.
who
Yeah, I was
knows?
gonna say,
He was walking out of the room with me, but had not walked out entirely.
Or 4, no, 4.
yeah.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
I am in my room. Okay.
Well, I'm going to take a peek inside. I guess Dante would be the only thing that kind of would make sense for why this is happening, so I'll look into the tub with Dante.
There's a handle sticking out of his chest.
Did Vercon follow me?
I was gonna say he would have been going too, because things making rumbles and potentially exploding are not good for a ship that's almost fallen apart.
Don't forget to tell me when that hour is up.
Your hour is up as of now.
Oh, okay.
That means I get my short rest stuff too.
Hooray, short round.
Who's blowing holes in my ship?
Here, let me heal before I inevitably try to pull this out. Okay, that 68. Okay. Varkon, do you happen to know what this handle is?
Nope. You want me to cast a spell to see if I can identify it as something?
That would require you to touch it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Probably not. If you're going to touch it, we may as well try to pull it out, right?
I mean, I could use the spell and then I could try to pull.
Sure. How long does the spell take to cast?
No, it does take a minute, so it take a wee bit. Or I could just try to.
You want to
bit.
pull it? You want to pull it at the same time? You and me? Jerking this handle?
Why you gotta make it sound weird?
Yay!
Because it's funny.
Shall we touch this mysterious handle sticking out of the unconscious man's chest? Looks around at numerous unconscious bodies in the room. That's a great idea. Go poke it.
Well, first, he's gonna walk over and systematically flick every single person in the head.
Alright, you flick everyone in the head, they are unresponsive.
Bitch.
Hey, I didn't discriminate.
There is no Merple Kate here.
I didn't call you racist. I called you a bitch.
I'm gonna lean into Dante and I'm gonna say, if you don't pull the sword out of your chest, Sivian's gonna have to be the one that saves you.
When I was saying shit like that, he had me rolling dex saves from getting bitch slapped.
There's a lot going on right now.
There's a lot going on right now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's hilarious. Well, you saw what's going on right now.
Yeah, true.
So, what are you guys gonna do?
Well,
Are you gonna grab the handle together?
Well, given the state of everything, if I grab the handle, you guys should probably step out.
I haven't gotten to you yet.
Well,
I can make it easier for you if something happens.
yeah, so stand outside just in case, and we'll see what happens.
I look at Tree, who I'm assuming passed out right in front of the door.
Oh yeah,
I thought he took Rose to her room.
he did.
And then
Oh,
came
and then he
back.
came back. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he'd had time to make it back. Well, in that case, how
You know
long
what?
will it take me to get to them?
I'll let you guys figure that out after we get back from our short break.
Oh shit.
All right, welcome back from your breaks. Hope you're all hydrated and you are no longer needing to urinated. Ryoma, what are you doing?
Mhm. So, Vercon, we have two choices. The sword is already in him. We can either push it back in or pull it out.
I don't think stabbing him is gonna help.
Well, it's already in there.
Yeah, it's easier to take care of an injury when the thing's not there. Once someone can actually deal with that.
Well,
Yes.
if you think about it, the hilt and the sword isn't even out yet, so we would be creating a bigger wound pulling it out.
Have I reached them yet?
Yes.
There's also the fact that it's magic.
What are you two going on about?
I'm just gonna gesture to the handle.
I
He
look
gestures
around and
to
see
the
the bodies.
handle. Yeah. he
Yes,
gestures to the
ignore
handle,
the
and
unconscious
Vercon
people.
Gestures to everyone like.
We understand where everybody's priorities are at with who's gesturing where right now.
Oh, is Virgil here?
Virgil is not.
Sure.
Baby.
But he
Well,
now flies back into the room, though.
Virgil.
So I'm guessing that all of these people tried to touch that thing in his chest, and
Who
this
the
is the
hell
result.
knows?
Well, we can't say that for sure, but I would assume, based on vicinity, I'm standing over top of Sivian.
Where's Rose?
No idea.
Mm-mm.
I don't know where people are. I'm not their keepers.
But if I try to pull this out, you should definitely be further away than him. And I point to the guy that's just outside the room.
Before you attempt that, Vercon, do you have a pen?
Why?
I need to make a note.
For what?
For Sivian when he wakes up.
Though either way, it'd be the smart idea for you to not even be in here. Because if both the captains have disappeared, we got issues.
Ooh! Balaric,
Yes.
can you touch me with one of those spells that you use that increases one's abilities? Could I get like a strength one before you like walk away?
I cannot. If you had asked like a week ago, then sure. But the thing is, being a sorcerer, my magic is kind of unstable. So what I can and can't do changes from time to time. I don't have that spell anymore.
Well, then yeah, you should shield.
However, what I do have is the spell Mage Hand.
I doubt if all of them can't pull it out. I doubt your mage hand's gonna do anything to it.
Well, it can't hurt to try. And I can stand outside the room while I do it.
Alright, if you want to do that, I'm going to get Hella out of the room while you fall unconscious.
I can be up to 30 feet away while I do this.
You do realize the room has like a small hallway here, and then it's like right here. So like you couldn't get 30 feet away. You'd have to do it from right outside the room.
Let me see. You can.
While they're all doing that, Verkon's just gonna grab Sivian and start dragging him out of the room. Back to his... Hey! He's not tall enough to pick people up.
True.
Fair. Alright, Rihanna, could you
To be
pick
fair,
up Lorelai?
You have the strength to be able to put him over your shoulders and just drag his feet.
I mean, that's not really gonna be different from the
No, but it'd
dragging.
be funny because secret gnomish training.
Fine, I'll do that. I'll just pick him up and start dragging him.
I'll drag Lorelai.
Don't
Like,
drag her.
Are you gonna pick her up or just grab her foot?
I'm just gonna grab her and drag her across the floor.
Fine, since you're not going to do it properly, I'll carry her.
Or how about
Brotherly
both of you-
affection!
Or how about this? You take him. I could carry her too.
Fine.
That way, people aren't worrying about dragging people. And then you can get Wait.
Sure, I can get away.
And then we'll have to deal with Tree here later.
Okay,
Alright.
I'll grab Clay and I'll drag him.
Goes and carries Lorelai, drops her off in the room, goes back.
Alright. I hobble with Sivian's dead weight back to his and Rose's room.
Don't talk about him in combat like that.
No, he's literally dead weight because he's unconscious, is what I mean.
See, I'm trying to defend you here, and he's already taking pot shots.
When you're unconscious, you are harder. Never mind.
No, he's doing this on purpose. You
I
gotta...
know.
You have fallen
Hey.
into his trap.
Anyways, no, the real dead weight would be if there was an unconscious Ulfgar there.
You mean a conscious one?
Yes, either or, take your pick. Actually, no, the unconscious
can't
one
believe it.
can be more helpful.
I can't believe I'm saying this. Porter Brothers, get inspiration.
But he could be useful. His high AC. He's a tank.
I will take that inspiration and go to town.
Anyway, I take Sivian back to his and Rose's room.
You see Rose is there.
Okay. Is there an empty spot where I could put Sivian down?
The floor.
Okay.
Or a bed.
I mean,
I'll put
they
him
do
on the
have a
floor.
bed big enough for both of them.
Well, she said that he was going to sleep on the floor, so I will respect her wish and put him on the floor.
What a man!
Oh, wingman!
Do they have any pens?
There is a quill, not a pen. What is a pen?
Oh, okay, fine. I guess if we're being particular, sure. I will take it and write a small note.
What does your note
Says-
say?
It says dead fish. I stick it to Sivian's forehead. and leave.
Okay.
All right, so back to the Dante with a sword in his chest.
Yep, I'm standing as far away on like the other side of the ship until like I hear another explosion.
All right, so
I just went straight back, started moving tree, I guess, to the regular bunks, and trying to go as far away as he could.
Yeah, I suppose
Okay.
just let us know when we're awake.
I got you.
all right,
I need to see
So-
what these three are doing first.
okay, so Ryoma, do you still want to try and pull it out?
I'm going to do it when Verkon's here, and I'm also not going to stand around while you pull.
Yeah, we should probably wait for Verkon.
Whenever I get back.
Oh, dear.
Alright.
I hope your pullout game is strong there, Ryoma.
Considering he ain't got no kids yet.
Here.
True.
Bowerick, let me try first.
Actually,
You sure you don't want?
Elric,
Hmm?
no command. Because I didn't see Rose commanding anywhere. If you go to sleep, then they don't have anyone telling them what to do. And these idiots will get themselves killed.
True.
Almost
I
like you did
can-
the last time.
That's a fair point. I could give the deck to Mr. Sneed.
Do you really want him doubting your ability to captain more?
I suppose not. Very well. But I will return if I hear anything going awry.
You'll probably hear at least another explosion.
Or 3. We don't know.
Oh boy. Alright, I will go back to the top deck, make rounds and whatnot, make sure that all the efforts are being coordinated.
They are.
Verkon, you don't happen to have anything that would give me advantage, do you?
I only have things that help out in the moment or help myself.
That's fair.
So,
Yeah, I'll
you
go
want
ahead
me to
and...
try or do you want me to?
You do look a little bit stronger, but let me try, and if I fail and fall asleep, then you can try, I guess.
If it don't smack both of us.
True.
I'm just stand back as far as I can, just because we have no clue how far this goes. He's actually got to look at the floor as he's walking away, see if there's like any strange markings on it.
There is not.
Yep. Okay. Far as he can, while still being inside of the Flash of Genius, which click here. So long as I'm within 30 feet, which obviously we all know I can't get 30 feet away.
Yeah.
So however far he's able to step back and just keep an eye on him.
I guess I will try to pull it out. I'm trying to think whether I do it with my hand or use like Dante's as like a surrogate hand. I'll just use my hand. It's probably easier to do it that way.
Give me a wisdom save!
17?
You're unconscious!
Well, he can flash my save.
I thought it was only checks.
He can flash ability checks, saves, and attack rolls, I believe.
That's true. Post Flash of Genius for me, because I don't remember. Saving throw!
Yep.
Flash him!
Yes. So now you have 22.
You do not go unconscious this time.
Ooh. All right.
Cool.
So pretty much, I see him starting to like fall asleep. It's like, hey,
Stop it.
on the job.
Flashes coffee and face, wake up.
It's like, wait, how are you flashing coffee in my face from over there?
I just damn.
No training.
All right. So now I try my strength roll to get it out, right?
Y'all, strength check, baby. Let's go.
Ooh, only a 15.
Flash of genius again.
Okay. Well,
22.
you give it. It's a 20. He's a
20.
+5.
Oh, I thought he had a +6 or 21.
No, because
Yeah.
I haven't had any tomes.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay,
Haven't found
20.
any times.
No one's given
All right.
me any
You,
tomes.
you give it a good wiggle. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Nope.
No.
No.
You are unconscious as white energy fills the room, Vercon, and goes back. And it goes directly in front of you, but it's like right in your face before it resides.
He takes his. I think I have a. Do I have a dagger? Yes, I do. I was pretty sure. I take a dagger, just draw a line. Walk in there, grab Ryoma, and drag him to his bed.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Yeah, drag him to his bed.
He doesn't have a bed.
Just leave me on the floor. That's where I sleep normally upstairs.
Well,
But-
you know what? He's just going in for a conf room.
Hell yeah.
Hey, can't have. You're just sitting there in case someone does something and it knocks more. It does
True.
worse things for people being hit multiple times.
True.
None of us know.
I guess we got one more try at this before everybody's unconscious.
Or we just wait.
No. We're not patient.
And Virgo's gonna go up, find Graves.
Vercon.
Yeah, he's asleep.
Lovely. Well, are you going to have a go at it, or shall I?
I'd say wait till people are awake, then I'll try.
Reasonable.
then. I'm making stuff so people don't go splat when they fall from the mast.
That would be a good thing to have.
Okay. So you're going to build stuff, and Balric is going to captain?
Hmm. How is the crew making progress on the repairs, by the way?
Oh,
If you both mend, you guys can get stuff done probably in a day and a half to get everything topped off.
Vercon's gonna make sure we don't have another person falling from heights and dying.
That is reasonable. Whenever I don't have pressing captain stuff to do, I will help by mending. And I guess since Vercon is busy for the moment making whatever contraption he's dreaming up, I guess I will just be like the point man on the mending front until he is no longer busy.
Well, if he doesn't help, it'll take about 2 whole days for you. Because Vercon can probably stay up all night and mend shit.
Probably.
Like I said, he'd stay up all night and mend shit.
Damn it! Now I have to do the math again because I apparently, like an idiot, didn't save that math.
What are you two gonna do?
Well, oh yeah, a question. Virgil flew back in. Did Virgil pass out?
Virgil is sleeping on the tub.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay.
So, effectively, Vercon's just going to work on making feather tokens, which I'd done the math on, and I will redo the math on how long it takes to make them. I think it was like I can make 5 every 24 hours.
That's without sleeping, right?
Yeah, 5 every 24 hours of work.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
So yeah, if I work a full day without sleep, I can make 5. I just have to remember, go back through and make sure, prices of everything, and so however long till they wake up, I'll mark down and then figure out if I've completed any by that point.
Okay, let me move y'all to the world map. All right, Dream. You get 4 days to figure out where the boat goes before they wake up.
Holy shit, we're out
Okay.
for 4 days.
Wow. Okay. Where are we currently? Are we still up here?
Vivian is going to have such a crick in his back.
You said you wanted him on the floor.
Actually, he said he wanted me on the floor.
Well, potato, potato.
But I had said we'll see about that.
Potato.
All right. So I'm guessing this token still represents our position, right?
Correct.
Okay. And how far do we travel in a day?
Every 10 feet is a week.
Oh, okay. Every 10 feet is a week. So.
Or a week and a half to 2 weeks, I'm sorry.
Alright, so
Okay. That makes the math a lot less simple. So if every 10 feet is a week and a half to 2 weeks, let's just say that's an average of 1.7.
So it's probably this occurrence, the 10 feet will probably be 2 weeks. So you get 4 days of movement towards whatever direction you want to go. So you can go this way, or go to port.
Yeah, we could either go there or we could basically get to.
Or you can go this way. I don't care where you go. Just tell me which direction.
Okay. Well, we since we have an appointment. Well, not an appointment exactly. I will adjust course slightly south so that if we need to dock and buy things, we can.
While you figure out your math stuff, the boat is now fully fixed.
Great.
I will. Okay, I'll go ahead and update that.
The first one to wake up will be Rose.
40%.
Woot.
You're in bed.
Sivian's on the floor.
You don't remember how you got to bed. You have a massive bloody headache.
Oh.
okay.
I put my feet on the floor, and I'm guessing I feel a Sivian.
I mean, you stepped on him.
Oh, dear.
You see a note that says dead fish.
What?
He is not moving.
But he is breathing.
Give me a medicine check.
Oh my god, if I think my this
Oh no, he's dead.
8.
Huh?
8.
Note seems pretty convincing.
Do I see the rise and fall of his chest?
Note seems pretty convincing.
Oh wait. No.
Bullshit. Quick thing, I have updated the HP. I did not update the one ballista because that one is gone entirely.
Correct.
But everything else is up to date.
Guess we'll have to build a new one. Or buy one at Northorn.
So does every 10 feet was a week and a half?
Yeah, so in 4 days we will move less than 5 feet. So we will basically not move at all as far as the scale of the map is concerned.
Rose is going to just kind of poke her foot at Sivian.
We could dock at Northorn, but that's about it.
I already did.
Okay, so let's see here. That's
Rose is poking her foot at Sivian. Does he move or groan at all?
Nope. Not responsive.
Oh, great. I'm a widow.
I'm going to make my rounds.
Somehow I doubt this. I hope Vercon can fix this.
I am immediately going to go upstairs to Vercon.
I will let you do that in a minute as you leave the room. You're making rounds?
Yeah, and part of that is going to be checking on the unconscious folks, starting with Rose because she's, like, as far as the hierarchy of the ship goes, she's the most important.
Aww. You got some brown stuff on your nose.
But Dream, I do so much while everybody else is working.
That is very true, but I meant, like, in a strict, like, command sense, not in a utilitarian sense.
I'm lying. I literally sit on the deck all day and do
He
nothing.
literally does nothing.
Almost like, his normal job.
And in, like, day-to-day, like, stuff. He's
Continuing on.
Yeah. Come on.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm going down to check on Rose.
At the time you check them out, they are still sleeping.
You mean Rose is awake?
No, at the time he would have,
Oh.
is what he's saying.
Oh.
Okay.
So, alright. And
Space
you
is warped
said
and time is bendable.
4 days. And this is 4 days after that day finished?
Correct.
So the question is, how many hours were left in that day we finished?
I'll say about half a day.
So 12 hours that day. And I guess I'll just start doing some con checks to see if how long I'd stay awake.
Okay.
After checking on Rose's room, BT Dubs, I'm gonna check on Lorelei and Ryoma.
Everyone is still sleeping.
Alright.
Your note on Sivian has not moved.
First, alright.
And at the end of that 4 days, does it count towards a long rest for us, or what happens with that?
I'll allow you to have your resources back.
Alright, so that would allow me to go through the remainder of that day, the entire next day, and let's see if I can go 3. Yeah, I'm gonna Flash of Genius myself, which I'll just put in.
Man, Vercon is not going to get any of his shit back.
Oh no, he is! Because this would be the 3rd day, and then he's gonna sleep on that 3rd day and wake back up on the 4th day. He knows how to play the game!
I know that coffee is important.
Alright, so that will be 3 days plus the 12 hours minus 8, so that'd be 3 days and 4 hours. And then whenever they wake up on the 4th day, or are they waking up on the 5th day?
The 5th day.
Okay, so then get all my stuff back, and Vercon would stay up again, which he does.
Okay.
And so that'll add another 24, so that'd be... Alright. I'll do the maths and the subtractions, and I will send that to you.
Okay.
Because it's going to take me a little bit of mathing for all this.
What?
I have never heard Dream lose his shit like this.
No,
I love you, dude, but you're a fucking asshole.
You wake up and there's the note there.
I'm gonna read the note before I leave the room.
Read it out loud.
Thanks for the amazing night, but it's gonna be a killer hangover.
Do I recognize the handwriting?
Given what happened, and you're basically waking up from a coma, give me a straight intelligence check at disadvantage.
This will be entertaining. Hey, a 15.
13.
Disadvantage.
Oh, 13. Disadvantage. Right,
It's a little
13.
foggy. It's a little foggy, but it looks familiar.
What the fuck
Sorry,
is this?
sorry. I'm laughing about something else.
You also don't recollect anything from going into Dante's room and waking up.
Happened? Oh.
Vercon! Rose is immediately heading to Vercon.
Yep, just ignore your unconscious, possibly dead husband on the floor.
Oh,
I will get to you,
Mm-hmm.
sir.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, I ain't got shit that's gonna save you.
Okay, fair.
Actually, no, I take that back. Rose does try giving him a health potion.
Wait, we have those still?
I do!
I haven't had any for like several sessions.
Alright, you give him a health potion.
Wait, no, never mind. I have 0. Never mind. Thought
Okay.
that said 8.
You have no health potions. You cannot give him a
But
health potion.
I do have an herbalism kit.
Oh
no.
To make them?
Yeah. It's not a healer's kit.
God damn it.
Yeah, and
Oh,
even
no.
then, the healer's kit wouldn't do
Gonna
much.
force him to chug down some herbal tea.
I would.
How bitter! Also, there you go. Us
In that case,
and
then yes, I'm just gonna go to Vercon's.
Alright, Dream.
yes.
You're making rounds. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
And yes, I did cry out Vercon's name.
I know.
18.
You hear her.
Okay. I'm going. Oh, noticing that it's Rose's voice, and that means she's awake now. I'm gonna go find her.
Okay.
Rose? Rose?
Oh my. Hi.
Rose, you're awake!
What happened? Why is Vivian. Is he unconscious or dead? I can't tell.
He's not dead. Sorry, I guess the note was a bit in poor taste. It was only a joke. But no, he is very much alive. Just like you.
You made the dead fish note. Did you make this note too?
Did you check to see if it was signed?
No. Oh
Check-
god,
check.
this feels worse than the first time I went drinking
Check
with
the
my
signature.
brothers.
Check the
I
signature.
look at the signature.
It is signed Beatrix.
Who's Beatrix?
She just gives him a look. If I had the strength, I would slap you.
Oh, yeah, I remember who Beatrix is.
You
It's
fucking
only-
bitch.
It's only a practical joke. But I'm glad to see you've woken up. It means there's
What?
hope for the others.
I can't remember anything.
Well, best I can tell, you touched a sword sticking out of Dante's chest, and then you dropped like a sack of potatoes. And then so did Sivian, and Lorelei, and Way, and Tree, and Ryoma. In that approximate order. Vercon and I are the only ones still conscious.
A handle
Mm-hmm.
sticking out of Dante. Well,
Rose is going to try and remember.
You try as hard as you can. It does not sound familiar.
I don't remember anything.
That's not good as a sign of long-term recovery.
I feel like there's something important that I need to remember, but I can't remember anything.
You should go and see the medics to have yourself checked over to make sure there's no lasting damage aside from the memory loss.
Right. I think I mean, they're good crew and all, but I think I'm going to go see Vercon. I trust him a bit more.
God bless the
That's
cleric.
reasonable.
How's the crew been?
Uneventful, so we have adjusted course slightly south to dock at Northorn for supplies. But aside from that, it's been uneventful.
I do recall that we needed to buy more ballistas and a new ballista on the one side. It was completely taken off by that thing.
Indeed.
Oh, what the hell happened? I wonder if Vilcon has anything that can help me remember. I feel like there's something I need to remember. Oh, this is going to bloody well bug me. Would you help me get there? I don't feel very steady on my feet right now.
All right. I will, throw her arm over my shoulder and help her down to Vercon's room.
So, you end up coming to pretty much Vercon, probably throwing a token in a chest with a bunch of scraps strewn about.
Okay.
Well, it seems like someone's finally awake.
Vercon. I don't know what happened. I can't remember a damn thing. Do you have anything that can help me remember? I feel like there's something important I need to remember.
Damn, you calling her fat?
No, I'm just saying I have a -1 for my strength mod.
So do I.
I ship it. Vivian, can you die and not wake up now? Thanks.
No,
Wait. Are you shipping Rose with Vercon?
No.
I was gonna say Vercon's already
got someone.
Yeah, the workshop.
Nope.
And so does Graves.
Has a thing. Just nothing anyone ever really met.
Interesting. Secrets.
Yeah, Graves.
Secret workshop.
The only person who actually knows about Vercon's girlfriend is Rose.
So, the best I could do was heal. I actually don't have anything for memory.
When they stay actually... Maybe I will go and see the ship's clerics. Maybe they will.
Yeah.
I just have this nagging feeling it's important.
Do we even have any actual clerics on the ship aside from...
You do!
We do!
Okay, to my knowledge, I thought all we had were peasants and half-assed paladins.
You have a particular person that has a level dip in cleric.
Oh, crap, it's been made official now, got it.
I will go see Peggy if I have to.
The strongest cleric on our ship.
I will yeet you off the ship.
You're not awake. And even
Not
then, roll
fucking
you're gonna
yet.
roll 2.
God damn it, shut the fuck up.
I mean, Vercon could yeet both of you off the ship. You both will be fine.
True.
Rose is going to take a moment to sort of lean against the wall. Actually, she'll continue to sort of lean on Graves a bit.
Ship it.
No.
Graves is sweating.
Yeah, that would not be a smart idea there, Graves.
I'm just saying, from her perspective, Like, it's just like a, you know. 'Cause
that actually
what are-
depends on who you're talking about.
Hey,
'cause,
what are a few years when you're immortal? I mean, she'll probably have like a new thing in like
Anyways.
another couple
Carry on.
of centuries.
anyways. So, just so you know, these, they take them when they go up in the crow's nest. They fall, it saves them. They disappear when they're used. If it saves someone's life, they owe me 12 gold and 5 silver. Otherwise, I can't make a new one.
Interesting. Well, hopefully it'll prevent more flying fish.
You mean falling fish?
Speaking of flying fish, you wanna go?
Huh?
Considering I lasted longer, how's my memory?
Which one?
Not you.
Yeah.
That's surprising, though.
You're next, don't worry. Or are you? I don't know. I rolled dice. You remember everything up to touching the handle and seeing the spark of energy.
So I remember walking in, her being unconscious, sending her out, and that she grabbed the handle, but the moment I touched the handle, all memory gone.
Correct.
Neat.
You remember you wiggled it.
Okay, so I do remember grabbing and wiggling it. And
Yeah.
then I remember going out. Okay, at least I understand. That's really all I needed. Looks around the room. Is Rose in there?
Nope. But as you wake up, there's a piece of paper on your forehead.
I read it.
It says dead fish.
I just crumple and toss it in the corner. I get up and I go check on Lorelei.
Still in her room.
With a sleeping Ryoma on the floor.
He kicks Ryoma's foot.
No response.
The foot of a Jedi deserves more respect.
True.
Careful, I might drop kick him in the balls.
What did I do?
Roll a hit.
What would you do?
You break
Absolutely
your foot
nothing.
if you do that.
Anyways,
You do absolutely.
it doesn't matter. You don't
Um,
respect the Jedi if you have the high ground.
Damn fucking right. And right now, who's got the high ground? Not you, Ryoma.
Ryoma.
Furcon.
Shut up, pick up.
Furcon has the high ground right now.
True.
He didn't pass out.
He is above deck. All right. So yeah, they're in there sleeping.
All right. Well, with that, I suppose I'll go searching for the remainder of the awakened crew. Topside.
Yeah, you find them.
Oh, Rose, you're
Crown
awake.
passes you. Duh. You were thought dead. Welcome back.
Yes. Well. Thank
Almost slept with wife. Did not. You're welcome. Next time, no promises.
I got competition, I see.
She looked like she needed cuddle buddy.
you. Well, I mean, if that's what she wants.
Duh. I'll kill you first though. No sharing.
Um.
Your wife over there. Come on now.
Thanks.
Duh. Blessings of Thor to you. You're gonna need it.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I also don't like the way you say that. So I walk over to Rose. Good to see that you are awake as well.
Oh my goodness, thank God you're alive. I was actually a little worried until he told me the note was a prank. If I had the strength, I would have slapped him. Especially for the second note.
What second note?
One that said, "Thanks for the amazing night, but it's gonna be a killer hangover."
Okay, now that actually sounds like her, considering what she just told me. Points over
Who?
to, what's her name again?
Crown.
Duh.
Crown.
Dog?
Right. Point as he just kind of like points a thumb over to Crown. But no.
Oh,
But you said he, so who is he? Rose.
She's just gonna point to Gray.
Well, it's no wonder why he can't people. He doesn't even know when to apply a joke.
Oh, by the way, got Lorelei to her room. Ryoma passed out, drug his butt in there, and just left him in there since he doesn't really have a room.
Hmm.
And I've been making these. If you're up in the crow's nest, use it. You won't hit the ground. But I'll need 12.5 gold to make a new one.
No, I'll definitely take those out, and we'll figure that out later. Anyway, I did see that those two were asleep in there. Yes. How long have I been out?
4 days. And let's see here. 12. We had about half the day left, so bit over 4.5 days.
But we didn't miss anything, did we?
We fixed the ship. I made these.
Nothing else.
I may have slept once.
That is kind of amazing. But or no, okay. Well, back to important things. How is Dante?
Look over it, Grace. Have you checked? I've been in here. I slept over there.
Okay, well, I saw that Ryoma went down for what happened. Do you know what's the situation was going on?
You guys grab the sword. You mess with the sword or hilt or whatever. Flashes of light. There's a mark on the floor. Stand behind it. You won't get hit. And Ryoma wiggled it a bit and passed the hell out. I was gonna mess with it, but then I thought about it, and it's like, I don't know how long this will last, and I need to make sure people don't fall from heights and die.
What handle? You guys keep on talking about a handle.
Rose, there is some kind of handle what appears to be from a weapon protruding from his chest.
What in the hell?
Anyways, 1 second. I'm taking one of these. I grab one of the tokens.
So, do you not remember anything that happened?
I remember going to Dante's room, and that's it. I don't even remember what happened after I crossed the threshold.
Anyways, I'll be back. And he's going to fly up to the top of the mast of the crow's nest and hand the guy the token. Tell him to take this. It'll save you if you fall. And if you waste it or you have to use it because you're falling, it'll automatically. They're 12.5 gold a piece. Give it to the next person who goes up in the nest. So we don't have anyone falling and potentially turning into paste on the deck. Yes? Yes.
Jason looks at you. Thanks.
Good. Flies back down. So shall we go?
Yes, I do wish to look further into this situation.
Good. We should also check if Tree and Way are awake.
Lorelei!
I am awake!
In
What
your
the
room.
fuck is Ryoma doing in my room?
On the ground, pass the hell out.
Dad!
I'm chilling.
Small child.
Yes, she is screaming Dad very loudly. She is confused.
Vergon, above decks. I should have left a note.
What do I remember?
You remember your dad putting his hand in a tub,
Okay.
and then it went dark. Like a bad hangover.
She's never been hungover. She just knows.
Congratulations. Embrace it.
She just knows she has a splitting headache.
Embrace it. Have fun.
But does Sivian hear her screaming?
I don't know. You guys give me perception checks. Hearing based.
Who? Everyone?
Yes. You know what? Screw it. That's a genius. Because I like hearing things. 15. Oh, wait. No, that's side-based.
Rose here?
What of the universe do I hear?
You hear that everything is fake.
The cake is a lie.
Lovely.
We're all
Not the
just
cake.
scribbles on a piece of paper. We're all scribbles on a piece of paper.
All
Ones and zeros. Ones and zeros.
So Rose hears her screaming.
I don't know if the 15 makes it, but oh well.
The child is calling for you, dear husband.
Should have left a note. Oh well.
I'm...
So what else we could take into consideration of telling all this to? We should probably wait for everyone. It'd be easier to explain rather than one at a time.
Yes. Also, dearest husband of mine, would you have something that would help my memory?
Maybe. There's no promises it'll work on either of us.
I feel dreadfully like there's something important that I've forgotten. And I don't like that feeling.
Well,
I just also feel dreadful in the first place as well. This is like
That,
worse than the hangover I had when I was 16 and sneaking alcohol.
let us see if this is what helps. And I'll cast Lesser Restoration.
What can work?
Pretty much.
DM.
What? Oh, lesser restoration. No, because the condition can be blinded, deafened, poisoned, or paralyzed.
Yeah, I know, but there is no such thing as a spell that corrects memories.
There is.
There
actually.
is?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is it?
Have fun.
What is a spell?
You will have to do your own research. Carry on.
Rude.
I feel no
Go down.
difference, which means it didn't work.
Well, then it is beyond my abilities. I'm meant to mend the body, not the mind.
You should go and check on Lorelai.
I intend to on my way back down to investigate more the situation that is with Dante.
Fricon already went.
I'll come as well.
Alright, so stopping over at Lorelai's room on the way down to Dante.
she's curled up in a ball in her bed holding her head. And she's crying. She's in pain.
Why is she in pain?
My head hurts.
Lorelai.
She got the same side effect. She didn't touch it, but she got the same side effect. Why does my head hurt?
There was an effect that came from Dante that I'm going to caution you to avoid going anywhere near his room for the time being.
Yes, Dad.
I know the safe point.
No.
Where the fuck did Vercon come from?
Vercon. I already said Vercon went down.
Okay.
While they were talking about the restorations, he went down because he kind of made the situation worse by not leaving a note.
True.
Well, apparently we have been out for several days, so please. Yes. So please see yourself to the kitchen and get yourself something to eat.
Alright. She's gonna get off her bed and carefully step over Ryoma. And
Yeah, I threw him in here because he tried to grab him, passed out too.
before she does, she's gonna grab her blanket and pillow and put her pillow under his head and put the blanket over him.
Aww.
And then she's gonna leave.
I
What a
should.
weirdo.
Huh?
No.
Come on now.
What did I miss?
No.
Just
Alright,
no.
you guys go to the bathroom. Or to,
Hold
the
up,
bathroom,
isn't
the
she like
bathtub.
11?
Jake said that he ships Ryoma and Lorelai. Dad said no.
Dad
That's like
does
the
not
ending.
approve.
Dad will be like, bring her home by 8. Ryoma beats his ass. I'll bring her a.m. Roll 20 will not favor you on this argument. Anyways, you go to the bathtub, not the bathroom. It's just weird.
She's going to the kitchen. So
No, you're going to the kitchen. Okay.
yeah.
The rest
so,
of us are going to.
Yeah,
Well,
and while she's eating, she is going to summon Hydra again.
Okay, we'll take a little bit.
The point of the whole thing was to gather the other 3 who were affected by this, so everyone could be explained to before anyone decides to try and cause more problems by messing with things. And if y'all listen to me, I won't have to zap anyone in the kneecap.
What is it you going to explain? I don't already know.
Well, this way everyone gets to hear from everyone and confirm that things happened. Then we also have more people who, some of them might actually have insight that we don't know.
Well, during my time in the room, Tree, Way, and Lorelei, none of them touched the handle that is protruding from Dante's chest. To my understanding, it was only Rose and myself. So the effect...
Point over to Ryoma.
Ryoma. So of that, the effect that rendered us incapacitated for so long does not discriminate against a distance or who grabs it.
Well, it does discriminate over distance, because there's a limit on how far it goes. Otherwise, the entire ship would have probably passed out by now.
True enough. With that being the case, I will return in an attempt to figure out what's to be done with it. Everyone else should remain at a distance.
You know, considering this was something that also was done using someone else's power, ways, maybe talking to him, seeing if he knows anything. Considering when everyone passed out, I don't know if he's awake or not.
What do you
We
mean
try to get everyone out.
His power. This had nothing to do with Way.
You and Wei did perform the ritual to put him in the tub, and he seems to have at least some of the knowledge of what the hell's going on with it. He might have insight, instead of just throwing it and charging in.
If that were the case, he would have told me when I asked him what was going on, and yet he did not. This was not his doing. It was not the power between us and our ritual. This was the power hidden within Dante himself.
I do know some things about Dante.
Such as...
I saw what happened to his mother. I know what his father did.
Is any of that going to provide any benefit to us here in the present?
Whatever his father did essentially brought about that tick demon. And
Thank you.
the woman, the thing he made the deal with. We've always heard Dante saying how he wanted to rescue his mother. That necklace was given to him.
By who?
I'm not saying his name, but I will say that there was a sock beneath the letter.
That says it all.
Uh-huh. The necklace was
So,
given to him by him. Meaning,
we're all dealing with more of these jerks.
exactly. I also saw a name. Absolith. I think that's the name of the demon.
Rioma, you wake up.
I go. Does my head hurt?
Yes.
I go back to sleep.
How does he wake up, considering we're talking right there?
I keep my eyes. I try to keep my eyes closed and pretend to be asleep.
Give me a performance check.
Sure.
Oh, jeez. Alright.
A 6. I look very asleep.
What's? Oh my god. So let me see here. Who's got? So Sivian
Mm-hmm.
has the passive wisdom for insight to know that there is a ruse of someone trying to act like they're something.
I do not care.
I mean, my passive is a 21.
No,
What?
insight, not perception.
Oh, insight. Then yeah, no.
What's your? Does your passive insight beat a 6?
My passive insight, I have like
Okay.
a plus 11 to my insight roll.
Oh yeah, you know he's trying to pull a fast one. I'm not awake.
Oh,
You
what
know,
is your
technically,
How do you?
all of our passive would beat it because it's 10 plus.
Wait, some people have negative modifiers, so I didn't. I just did a quick look.
So
At, like,
all
two
of us
sheets.
would.
Oh, okay, so it's just 10 plus the modifier. Oh, so
No,
then yeah, all of
yeah.
us, because I have a 5, so it'd be 15.
And then if you're proficient, it goes up. So yeah, you all can easily tell. Hey, I'm not awake.
So we pretty much see him like move a little bit. And it's like, nope, not awake, not awake.
I raise an eyebrow, but do nothing.
Care to indulge us on your experience, or do you forget? Rioma.
I'm trying to sleep.
The question is simple. Do you remember?
Remember what?
I guess that's a no.
What do I remember? What do I remember, Jake?
You remember
Everything up to touching
everything up to failing your save.
Okay. I remember touching the sword, and then I went to bed.
You wiggled the sword, the hilt, and then you collapsed like a bag of bricks. By the way, so did Virgil. Except he just fell asleep on the tub instead of collapsing like a bag of bricks.
So I know I tried to pull it out. What if we try to push it back in?
I don't think that will do
that's
anything.
going to help. Whatever
There is one thing we
it
haven't tried.
is.
Go ahead.
The energies that I felt, that I saw, clearly Dante is fighting against this demon within him. Whatever that hilt is, I do not know what it is tied to. Whether or not it is tied to the demon itself, which, honestly, it is possible.
Is there any way for us to know whether he is winning this battle, Steve?
I don't
I mean-
know.
Unless you can, like, scry into, but Wherever the
not-
hell they're fighting.
I unfortunately cannot delve into mines.
That's it. I'm trying something.
Hold.
Oh.
No one's trying anything just yet. We are going
I'm
to
not
prepare.
trying something with him. I'm trying something with someone else.
Well, that works.
And
Katie,
Let's
go to
let's
my
see
bag
what
and I
she does.
pull out one of my birch sticks.
As she's doing this, and I will prepare at least. I'll go ahead and provide the preparation for the rest of you as well. Though, considering the significant amount of time we are left in Earth, I recommend that we do not tamper with this thing all at once. On the unfortunate circumstance that, well, another thing, such as the Kraken, decides to appear within our vicinity. While we're all incapacitated, this entire crew will be dead along with us.
Hmm.
Well, about that. We're close to some docks.
Why?
Indeed.
Why?
We adjusted course southward towards Northorn to stop for supplies. It's not very far out of the way, however, so don't worry. If you wish to do whatever it is you're planning to do when we get near the Elven capital, that's the other.
No, this is a good opportunity. We do need to resupply. I'm trained primarily with my magics for the purpose of combat, not to care for the wounded. And
Hmm.
so it would be of substantial assistance if we replenish our supplies of potions.
Hmm. Indeed, since our resident alchemist has not yet recovered from his accident.
Additionally, there is a few items in which I wish to attempt to procure. However, on the chance that my attempts here with Dante leave me inert beyond our time here in town, which hopefully should be no longer than a day, I will leave money and note available for whomever to hopefully procure them for me.
Speaking of Dante, there is one thing we didn't try.
Which is...
Mage Hand.
If you try that,
isn't that thing...
I'll be on top of the ship on the opposite end.
Hold on. I do not know this spell too well, but as I recall, isn't that weak?
I mean, it's... Hang on, let me read the description.
Because if Ryoma and myself could not free this from his body, what makes you think such a spectral hand can do such?
Okay, so
It can't carry more
the
than
hand
10.
cannot carry more than 10 pounds. There is no restriction on how much it can pull something.
If its carry capacity is 10 pounds, double that.
Okay.
That's how push pull drag works, or it's quadruple depending on which version you use. It, as I recall, it actually has a strength of 2.
Where did you find that?
It's either
Is it?
Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I must be thinking of the Invisible Servant.
Yeah, the Invisible Servant can actually carry more than 10 pounds.
Right, yeah, because it does state the strength of 2, and it's 2 by 15, so it can carry 30. But yeah, now if it can only have a carry capacity of 10, it has less than 1 strength. It has like a 0.75 strength.
Yeah, so if you try to pull it, it's going to
Cry.
it's going to be a lot worse than.
Well, who knows what it's gonna do, because all that Vercon knows, you're gonna use magic to mess with magic, and this magic has already knocked people out. He's on the opposite end of the ship.
Now,
And to be fair, I'll be completely honest with you guys. I felt pretty good about my pull, so I don't believe that it's going to be something that we can easily just pull out.
May I do my little thing?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I'm going to, as is my tradition, pull out 3 hairs from my head. And I don't think they've ever actually seen me do this.
I think
One
we
So
have.
I take 3 hairs from my head and I wrap it around the birch branch, and I set it alight to commune with my patron. Morrigan. Okay. Morrigan, I need your help. Something has happened, and I cannot remember what, but I feel as though it's important. Please, can you help me clear my memory?
You get a message back.
Woot.
No.
As part of me being your patron, I need a little bit of chaos in the moment to humor me.
What is it that you wish, my lady?
Twist and pull Balric's nipples.
Did she just ask her to give Valeric a titty twister?
Rose just gets this huge grin on her face and looks over at Graves.
Raises
And just says-
eyebrow.
Gladly. She walks directly over to him and says, "This is going to be entertaining for both her and me." Double nipple twist.
Rose. Not in front of the others.
Balric, you feel a very slight tingling sensation in your mind. You hear, "Good, I missed you. Love you."
Dog.
Rose is just gonna look at Zippy and just be like,
I do not.
"I can do it to you too."
I do not understand. What is this?
My lady asked me to, so.
And then she says, "Go touch it again."
Oh,
Rose
You are the sword.
Don't be afraid,
over
touch
to
some more.
the sword.
Rose, what do you
Melinda?
think?
You're in the room, so she's leaving the room.
Rose, where do you think you're going?
I'm doing as my lady asks of me because, well,
Okay.
I trust her.
We'll time the bleeding fuck out and explain.
I asked her to fix my memory. She says to touch it again.
Okay. We'll consider
Oh.
that.
I'll stay in this room over here.
Well, before you do go, let me at least provide us with some form of protections. Yes.
No, Rakan's just gonna start going there, and when he gets there, I'm assuming ahead, since you're trying to stop and plan stuff. He's just gonna wait behind the line.
Yeah, at the line, you see all 3 in the room are just sitting up. Virgil has like bed hair or bed scales, and they all look, and they're like, "The f happened?" And Hoy's like, "I hate fucking magic."
When did you guys
What?
come back
That's
into the
magic
room?
user.
About 10 minutes ago when we woke up.
Cool. You might want to get out past this line.
Why?
Mm.
Magic bullshit soon.
Are they going to touch it again?
Me, no.
I hate it here. I'm
Rose
not
will
moving.
walk past Vercon.
Not nice to know that I'm being ignored. Okay, fine. It's almost like a proper marriage.
That's alright.
Rose is beckoning you to follow her.
I mean, are you coming, Simeon?
Yes.
I'm not touching it until you're doing what you've done.
You
I just wanted to already be in here.
ain't doing it alone, regardless.
Yay.
At that point, I'll expend a 3rd level spell slot for the next minute. And this is good up to 60 feet. So, who else is going to be within the vicinity? Obviously, Vercon.
I'm there. I'm gonna stay behind the line, but I'm present.
Okay, so then the 2 of us and and those 2 behind the line, just in case.
And maybe I don't know if Way and Tree just like, nope, we're out, or
No,
if they went.
they're just sitting in the corner, and they're like, at least we'll get some decent sleep. Carry on.
I'm just chilling in Verkon's room.
Wait, they're chilling out in the corner of the room, ignoring the fact that I told them behind this line safe.
Yep, they acknowledge that they've been asleep for 4.5 days. They're ready for another nap.
I'm going to motion to Tree.
I
At
feel
least,
that.
At least you need to leave in case something stupid happens. I would prefer some muscle to be, thrown around at anyone who tries to get on the ship.
He just gets up, grumbles, picks up his axe, and he shoulder checks you. I want to sleep, damn it.
I thought you wanted to hit things.
He looks at you. That was the best 4.5 days of my life.
Hey, Tree, do you have a fear of heights?
No.
Then considering I think you'd be perfect for it, we can test something that'll be entertaining after this is done.
Alright. I'm just gonna go before I really hit something. Then he grumbles and grabs his axe and walks away.
Slightly under his breath. Well, the only thing you'd hit would be the deck if it failed.
Alright, what are you doing, Ryoma?
Okay.
I'm sitting in Verkon's room, just chilling.
Okay.
He's saying, fuck this shit, I'm out.
What are the rest of you doing?
Alright, so as I said,
Standing by.
going to cast for the next minute the motivational speech, which is 3rd level spell. So Verkon, Graves, Rose, and myself will receive 5 temp HP and advantage on Wisdom saving throws.
What's your motivational speech?
Don't pass out.
I reject that spell because that sucked.
Hey, you already gave me the approval. Dumb.
Yeah, but now your verbal somatic didn't go off. Fuck you.
Yeah. Fuck you, DM. Too late, did.
Too late, I added the temp HP.
Rocks fall, everyone but Verkon dies.
All right, here we are with a Monopoly board being thrown through the air.
Well, damn.
Anyways.
Why'd you summon the water rocks?
Anyways.
Verkon, you or Graves have any other means of magical manipulation that may aid us? Because what happens is when we touch this thing, it attempts to drop us into that unconscious state. But if we can resist initially, it continues to try with those explosions of energy.
It felt like your little thing already did what the only thing I could do.
Well, it's... That seemed to protect my mind. The spell which I just cast, which seems to be affected an initial touch. But after additional explosions of energy, it seems to affect our body, not necessarily our mind.
Okay, so
Yeah, the only thing I can do is help you when someone tries to actually pull the sword out. Affect everything else, on your own.
Right.
Oh wait, what? Run up. Guidance on Rose. Runs back.
nice.
Thank you.
This is out of character. This is a bit cheesy, but I want to know, okay, so suggestion says that if the target fails the save, they have to carry out the course of action that you suggest. If I suggest to Rose that she must not pass out, and she fails the save,
nice try.
She must carry out that course
Does not
of
work.
action.
No, that wouldn't work, but that's a good try.
Why are you rolling for HP?
I'm doing something, don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it.
This is going to be fun.
Right. Now he takes Rose's hand, like I said, together.
I think this is something I should do alone.
And I have
Are you-
all of you, including the one hiding out in a room, give me perception checks.
Do I have to?
Hearing based,
Everyone.
yes.
Alright.
14.
24.
23.
18.
8. I'm eating. I am
12.
preoccupied with food.
Okay. So, Ryoma and Verkon, you hear some, like, metal chains, like, clanging, like a skipping motion.
From what direction?
On top of the deck.
I'll
Son
go
of a
on
bitch!
top of the deck.
Burkhan looks and goes, top deck, now.
Yeah, I'm going.
Ah, damn it. And Rose.
As you guys go down the steps, a figure in a black robe is skipping, and you hear chains from them, and they go straight through you.
I didn't expect to be right.
Tis the Green Reaper. come
Rose
to hear
is
the
still
call.
in Dante's room.
Same.
Hmm.
Sivian, I think this is something I need to do alone.
There's no such
While
thing.
you two are arguing, it also skips through you two.
What in Helheim was that?
I don't know.
We're putting this on timeout until we find out what's going on.
It skips straight up to the top, and you see the hooded head look down.
Who are you?
You see it pull, like, a little journal and write in it.
What are you?
It closes, and you see a purple hand. And then it looks over. You're not the important one. And then it turns and skips past through to both of you again.
Then who
Interesting.
is?
Skips up to Verkon. And it holds out a piece of paper.
He looks at the paper.
It is a formula.
Immediately grabs it and starts looking at it.
I'm gonna need you to make that eventually.
What is going on?
Nice to meet you, I guess.
I don't know if they're
It
called.
waves at you, and you see purple hands with black fingernails.
Linda.
Who and why?
Who? Doesn't matter who. Why? Because I need you to do it, because I'm going to copy it down eventually in time.
So you're giving me something that doesn't exist yet, so that I can make it so that you can give it to me so it exists, so that you can repeat the cycle.
If you want to get that technical, yes.
He folds it up and puts it away.
Okay, that doesn't explain why. What's its purpose?
Snake, you've created a time paradox.
The hood looks over at you. The purpose is that his creation down the line is going to reunite me with a bunch of people that I'm not too fond of.
Okay. And you want him to make it anyway?
Yes, because I attempt to make it to help someone out that I care about deeply. Anyways, I need to go back. Someone just wanted me to check up on dipshit in the tub.
Okay. Well, that doesn't ensure that we even want to.
Want to what?
Do,
Who are you?
Do what you ask.
Who are you?
Someone who's getting sick and tired of dealing with beings beyond time and power.
Okay, I need a name, though.
His name is Sivian.
Aye, Sivian.
Oh, you're him! I've heard about you.
And you,
And it poofs.
you're not going to make it, are you?
Fernand just shrugs.
Imagine if he made it.
Anyways, back to what we were doing. I still have concentration on the guidance. Skips, hops back over behind the line. Action!
Go for it, Rose.
Like I said, Rose. Together.
And as I said, I think I'm supposed to do this alone.
Well,
Way
unless
in
you
the
were
corner.
told directly, don't put too much thought into it.
Way in the corner. Can't you all just grab it at once and just be done with it, rather than all of us go to sleep just because one person did it?
Why do you think I'm back here? Just
Just-
don't hit here.
At that point, he just lifts up Rose's hand, and they both grab a hold of the hilt.
Bull wisdom saves.
Remember, advantage. 26.
20.
You both succeed as white and red energy blow through the room. And Hui succeeds.
This time.
For now.
I probably should have just given him the advantage too, but I didn't.
You feel in this time though, when the energy hits you, you feel emotions of anger and rage and misery.
I just look at this hilt and just go,
Absolith, yes. Yes, I believe that is your name. It's time for you to leave my friend alone.
and I want to try and pull out the sword. Or whatever this is.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Then let's just do this.
Both of you have advantage.
Strength
And
check?
Oh, gross.
you get, you get a D4, Rose.
I have a -1.
Rose, you get to add a D4 from guidance.
You
Which
gonna flash
I'm
anyone,
doing.
Michael?
Only added 1.
And Rose is getting the flash of genius for 23. Sorry, bro.
You know,
I fucking
you know
hate
what
it.
I don't get?
What?
Why does Roll20 literally just go when we log on? They're like, "Yep, holding my beer."
Yeah.
They hate Sivian. That's all it is.
They just record this for their own comedic training purposes. And
So
this
this
folks
is
is how
how-
you to fuck one character in particular in a game.
This is how we screw with one person and one person only.
All right,
I
you
hate
pull
lies.
the sword, and now a cross guard appears out of the wound. Now give me a Constitution saving throw.
Does it look like the sword that he normally has?
No.
Wait, I remember this.
Interesting.
We saw a vision, a picture, or something where he was impaled on a sword. Yes.
He was impaled by a sword when you found him for
Yeah.
the slow drain.
Right.
Which we
It was
removed. that
Constitution
sword.
saving throw.
Yep.
13. Any?
15.
Yeah.
All right, you two go to sleep.
No.
Okay, well, good show.
Well, there's another half of me gone.
The paper it glows from your pocket.
By the way. Oh no, because so never mind. I'll look at the glowing paper.
It is a formula with the design of a brick.
Oh, son of a bitch.
And it says,
No!
Make a dimension brick.
God
Yes.
damn it.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it shows a symbol for a signature at the bottom of a rock-on symbol.
Hell yes! Yes! My girl!
And we're gonna call session there.
I'm so done.